Hey, everybody.
We're in the wrong spots.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I like beat up a little higher. Oh, yeah, but it does say death of, and it should be me underneath you. You're right.
You're right.
Welcome, everybody. MK Ultra's dead. He's getting buried.
Yep.
He's no longer with us.
That is a doornail. Georgina Floyd. Sorry, Georgina Floyd's in the chat.
Let's say hi to chat, everyone.
Yeah, we got the beautiful
Georgina Floyd. Beautiful woman.
Oh, the wonderful alien girl 111. Hi.
Ooh, is that your sister?
She's another YouTuber who's into the alien stuff. She's very cool.
Very cool.
Yep, we have holy hand grenades. I guess we should start at the top like everybody else does. Hi, Rand Nada, Jeremy Burtz.
Hey, what's going on, Jeremy Burtz?
Hell yeah.
Hope everyone's got its bottomless mimosas for this funeral.
Yep, bottomless mimosas.
It's an Irish funeral, so.
I made Henry Thrun's avatar with AI right there. He's been rocking it for like a year now. Very cool.
Oh, very cool. That is very cool.
Hi, Cult Priestess. And these people might be in my chat, but not in MK's chat. But
there is no. My chat is dead. As much as my channel, it is dead.
Well,
I'm hoping Stone Date Adventures shows up. That's a fun one to have on.
He's great to have on. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a fun.
We're hoping
dude.
to have. Yeah, we're hoping to have some special guests in here. A Cult Priestess.
Yeah. I got the link on my channel. If people want to pop in and talk for a little bit, we're gonna go over what happened to my channel. It got nuked by one of its own creators. And we're going to get into that. There's some drama, but we're going to have fun. Mostly this is a way for me to say goodbye to whatever that was that I made.
Correct. And start new, perhaps.
And start anew. Absolutely. We're going to start anew.
Yeah, you guys get to hear all the drama. Hi, EUC Vibes. Matt G, of course, the one and only. And then Vengeant.
I got a few people rolling into my chat. I got Michael Bartolomia. What's going on? Now we got David Glenn. Welcome. Now we're simulcasting between my channel and Sheila's channel. So some people in my chat, you're not going to see what her chat's saying. I see everything. I see all.
We see everything on both chats. Yeah.
So I'm going to try to keep an eye on my chat. I'm going to have mine up here.
Not trying to cause any confusion, but that's just how it goes when we're simulcasting. Yeah. Hi, Whizgiz is the guy who sent me 40 pounds of chocolate and ruined my life. I'm just kidding. It was really nice of him to send it, but yeah, everything went down.
Hey, if he wants to send 40 pounds of like 75% dark chocolate to me, hey, we're good.
I won't even touch it because I don't like dark chocolate, but yeah,
exactly.
You're welcome.
That's the point.
Send that to MK all you want, but
oh, Mike Ghost is here. Mike Ghost is one of my biggest supporters. He always shared my stuff. Always has been very supportive. Friends with him on Facebook, and it's a sad day. I think, but we're gonna get through this. We're gonna power through this together.
Hi, Mike Ghost.
As one.
My Michael Bartolomeo Mio says, like a phoenix, you will rise again.
Absolutely. Better than ever. Better than ever.
Yes, Sunday morning coffee with Sheila Aliens. Yes. And
Yeah,
MK
but
Ultra.
we are on bottomless mimosas now. This is a funeral, and
Well,
we're
we
gonna
had
have
our
some good
coffee.
laughs.
Right. We had coffee. Now we're on to mimosas. But yes, we're
We
right
got up.
there with them.
Yeah, we went to bed kind of early. We got up kind of early, like old folks. That's very cool.
It's so weird though, because on the West Coast it's only like 7:37 a.m.
Yeah, my
And
ghost, he's here. He's like, he's the greatest hiking YouTuber ever. You can't leave us, bud. It's not up to me. This is kind of why we're having a blast with this.
but we're not
We're gonna get
leaving.
into this. We're gonna get into this.
Yeah.
And feel free to hop on, Mike.
Because it's going to get interesting on his channel because I've never hiked and he's going to start taking me hiking and he's a pro hiker. So it's going to be funny.
I'm at least like a novice. I'll
Yeah.
give myself I'm an experienced novice. Is that a ranking?
I think we could take them on a journey of me learning how to hike with you and you teaching me how to.
It's gonna be you stopping every 5 minutes, going,
My legs hurt.
my legs hurt.
That's fun. That'll be fun for people. Hi, Matt Tuween. Thoughts and prayers. Rip MK Ultra.
Oh, thank you, MK Ultra. Yes,
Thoughts and prayers for everybody in that terrible rainstorm in Southern California, which is basically all it is. I hope.
Yeah, I believe it's been reduced to a tropical storm now, right? Is that where
Okay.
we're at with it?
I'm sure they're still losing their shit over there because they don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
how to handle it.
absolutely. The news is like, this is the apocalypse. This hasn't happened in 80 years. The world's gonna end.
Yeah, it happens every year here, so I'm looking forward to that. We're in North Carolina over here.
So our hurricane season's coming up.
Yes, I can't wait. Told someone online that I didn't like dark chocolate, and they said that I must have bought the brown bag special from a street person. Okay. Ew. Dark chocolate is disgusting. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yes. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Holy Hand Grenade says, Sheila, you left California. Yes, I did. I did. I still have loved ones there, but I have left, and now there's a hurricane happening there. Wow.
Ooh, got a good one from a cult priestess. She said, "Oh my God, I moved from Los Angeles to South Carolina this year. See, you guys should hang out.
We're having parallel lives, Occult Priestess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I moved from Orange County to North Carolina this year. So
I mean, she did move to the lesser of the Carolinas. South Carolina's like the
yeah, South Carolina's not the good one, I guess.
not the good one. We got better roads.
Still better than LA by a long shot, I would guess. Cool.
Holy Hand Grenade said it's your fault, and I kind of suspect that after you left California, it really like dove into. I think you were keeping that state floating.
Oh yeah, I was keeping it afloat, and now the hurricane's like time to fuck shit up. That's fine.
And oh yeah, I got some more people. Yeah,
Right.
Mike Ghost agrees with me. He loves that dark chocolate. Right
Oh, wait,
right
where is
on.
it? I clicked the wrong one. There it is.
So I guess we'll get into it. We're caught up with chat, right?
We are.
Oh, you got a super chat real quick from old Matt G.
Matt G, thank you for the $1 super chat, Matt G. The best moderator anybody ever has. Cool.
So if anyone's been on my channel lately, you might have noticed almost all my content has been taken down. This was not up to me at all. But the only things left is, I think, season 1, which is the lesser of the seasons.
What are these seasons? Nobody ever saw. Now we can't even show them what you were.
Yeah, I plan on doing this as like a clip show. And I was like, okay, well, I'll show some clips and all that. And then what the plan is just to rebrand the channel. I call it like MK Ultra Hikes or something like that. Hikes and stuff with a Z.
And you had a co-conspirator who ran the channel with you. He was the guy who filmed you, right?
Well, yeah, I had a producer. He directed and edited all these videos. And we had a falling out. Can you believe this? Old men having a falling out. Friends
days
of 15,
ago.
Friends of 15 years.
Days ago, just had a falling out.
Yeah. And can you guess over what? A lady.
Could it be over a lady?
It was over a lady.
That you're not even trying to bang? Because
I'm not trying to bang right. We'll get into the story.
Yeah.
But the main purpose of this stream is kind of just say, inform all my chatters and my followers what's going on. There'll still be hiking content going up, but it's probably just going to be more down to earth, regular type stuff. And
yeah, because this gentleman went and deleted all the videos you guys had.
He took them all from me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm over it. I'm an adult.
You got the channel. It's almost monetized. We're good to go.
Yeah, he's coming from a place of like anger and hate, and that's what people do. They make weird, petty decisions when they're in that position.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're gonna get into it though. But yeah, I mostly just want to say bye. I figured a lot of people are gonna leave me. David Glenn says, "A lady."
Yeah, of course.
I got my booty shorts on too. Yes, everybody. Got
Of
my booty
course,
shorts on.
I love his booty shorts.
I'm
'cause
gonna
then
be playing. A lot of people don't know this, but I play basketball, so I'm gonna be playing some advanced hoops later. In my white legs.
Oh wow! I just like that he gets booty shorts because then I get to wear them, and they're like big old booty shorts. Way. Good day, Amy Darrell. Oh, hi, Justin A.D. Maynard. Is that? I think that might be one of your guys. I don't know.
Oh, perhaps. No,
Maybe
no.
not. Does my
I
chat
only got 2 people in my chat. I got 2 cool guys in my chat. 2 cool peeps.
Right on.
I'm not surprised. I haven't really done much with the channel the last couple of months, so I don't think probably notifications are probably gonna be a little late on this.
It's not politics because I think maybe Joe has the similar politics as you, or maybe he doesn't care about politics. But anyway, somebody guessed that. Yeah, somebody guessed that politics was the reason.
No, that would actually be a little bit more mature than what if we had a political disagreement.
Yeah.
I would be okay with that.
Oh, it wasn't me they're fighting over. Says Wise Guys Entertainment says, don't get me wrong, Sheila Aliens is worth fighting over, but bros before hoes, man. That's what it should be. And
that's the weirdest thing. That has nothing to do with Sheila at at all.
It's not me. I'm not the woman. It's a completely different woman who's blonde and she's cute though.
Well, I do have he didn't take down my shorts, so we can kind of go into that, I guess, later on.
Yeah, you're the maestro of today. Hi, ZZKJ Bry. And this just in. Hello. Okay.
Oh, this just in. Ahoy. What's going on? That's one of mine. Very cool. I like his avatar.
Cool. Right on.
The World of Warcraft guy from South Park.
Nice. So how are we going to do this?
Here? I don't know. I guess where do we start? I guess I'll start with the we're all great things start in the beginning. Why I made the hiking channel, what my intent was.
Sure.
When I originally started it, I was into hiking and I would watch YouTube channels giving me tips and showing off different gear. I said, this is fun and I would like to do this, but I don't want to do the same thing everybody else was doing. I wanted to kind of like have fun with it, get kind of wacky. And yeah, oh, you popped, right? Yeah. So I tried to put out content that was comedic in tone, and you can see some of the earlier stuff. Season 1's still up. Oh, I think the reason why I left season 1 up is because I invested like actual money into it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that last night. Like, I actually paid to get these things made. That's probably why he has kept them up.
Good thinking on his part, I guess.
So yeah, the original intent was just to do it was like a parody of your regular YouTube channel for hiking that just had fun with it. I said curse words. We had little special effects pop in.
Yes.
And
there we go.
And that's really all I wanted it to be. And as it grew, I wish I could show like the later clips of where we ended up at, which is me time traveling through portals and all this.
Oh yeah, but he took all those.
All those are gone. There is shorts though. If you go to shorts, you can see some of those the later episodes. He didn't take them down. But yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, this one right here. This like.
Whatever you want. I mean.
Well, the one that catches my eye would be this one, of course.
Get in there, Pesadika! Go before the
Oh. I'm not doing it when you're laughing like that.
Go on, get in there!
Now, that...
Yes, sir.
See? Now, the girl that's in that, she's a very talented actress. She's been in many of these episodes. That is the lady in question. That is
she's an actress who
she's an actress
had relations with a director who was your friend who deleted the videos on the channel, right?
They broke up about 6 months ago, and here's the crime that I did against humanity. Here's why the channel is being taken down, is because I continued to follow her, and I occasionally would like some of her posts on Instagram.
That's it.
That's it.
And it's like, wait a second. I live here.
I don't unfollow anybody. I'm not the type of person to put my head in the dirt and be, I can't look at this person. I can't do that. Like, I don't do that. I don't unfollow anybody. I'm friends with everybody I don't like on Facebook, on Instagram. I like to keep my eye on people I don't like. So why would I unfollow them? Why would I stop? You know what I mean?
Because you're not petty. You're not thinking about it like that. You're like,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not thinking about that. Like, if there's a rattlesnake next to me, I'm not gonna go, oh, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
It'd be
right.
ridiculous. You keep your eye on that thing.
And it's like, meanwhile, I had moved in with you on June 30th. We were like shacking up together.
Yeah, so I guess we're talking about the meeting that took place the other day at the house.
This is just like 4 days ago, maybe a week.
Yeah,
ago.
maybe 4 days ago. I think it was like a Tuesday. Maybe it was a Monday. It was like last Monday. So me and Sheila just doing our regular morning thing. We're getting breakfast, drinking coffee, laughing at stupid people on the internet. And I get a text from my producer and director. First off, my best friend. I've always called him my best friend. I've known him for 15 years. We go way back.
Yeah.
And I get a text from him going, hey, you at the house? And I go, yeah. He's like, okay, I'm going to be there in a couple hours. I said, okay, cool. I haven't seen him in about 2 months. He went off and worked on a feature film in Colorado called The Sasquologist as like a cameraman.
So I figured,
yeah, and he's also editing the movie, and he's like doing the music for the movie.
And I can see he's very good at all of this. This is his work here. Right?
Yeah. Oh, he's great. I would never knock his work.
He's talented as heck. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at this. Like, this is like we went to a Revolutionary War reenactment early in the morning, and we just winged it, and we got like I think a great time travel episode out of this whole thing.
Yeah. Let me see. Should I unmute it?
So, yeah, you can go ahead.
They played along with you guys and like acted for free? Is that what they did?
Totally. They were just down.
That's really cool.
I said, can I be a time traveler? I'm just going to walk through your camp and interact with you guys.
That's awesome.
Like, look at that guy. He came up to me. He was like, hey, is there an REI stand up anywhere around here?
He just kept moving.
No, he just kept moving.
REI is a hiking and camping company.
Yeah, it's recreational equipment, something.
Right. That's what you're asking them about. And they're like, what? We're from like 1800s, 1700s.
I mean, you can kind of tell these are reenactors. I don't think anybody in the Revolutionary War looked like this at all. But
I thought they were of larger stature, but.
And what's funny is we got a lot of B-roll footage of them talking shit about me, like as a time travel. Like, why is he dressed like that? Like, why he's got these weird pantaloons on? And it was really funny. It was a great time.
You have Pleasant Fiction, I believe, is a viewer of yours.
Absolutely, yeah. I've hiked with him on.
He says he loved the time travel episode.
Dude, everyone did. That was our first hit. That's where we got 1,000 views in like 3 days. that made me feel so good.
Yep, really good.
And that's the thing. I guess all these things are gonna be lost to time because I wouldn't be surprised if he just deleted them at this point
out of spite.
Arctic Timberwolf, hey, what's going on?
And then you would do reviews like this gear. Sorry,
well, I would try to mix the reviews in. So like I did this alpaca hoodie review, and that's what led me into the vortex and all that.
Not this one. This is a different one. The alpaca hoodie review. That's
it. Yeah.
This one.
But no, that's from the other clip is from the alpaca review. That's the box
okay. Oh, okay.
Can I make fun of this other hiker called Kyle Hates Hiking? We have like a little like funny feud. Well, we don't have it. I have it towards him.
You added him. He just doesn't respond to you.
He just doesn't respond to it. I just kind of maybe I am making fun of him. Maybe I am going after him now that I'm thinking about it.
Is that what he does when he fucking unboxes things? He goes,
no, that's what his thumbnails are always like that. It's always like, whoa, new shoes. Wow.
Imagine if you opened a box and actually did that. I guess that's what you're doing here. Yeah, that's funny.
No, that's how I open the box. I just go,
whoa.
I can't get that excited over something I paid like $170 for. It's like, it better be in this box.
This is a very sexy alpaca thing you got going on here.
And all that, it's like, that's all like composited. Like there was no alpacas.
People I know like, that.
How'd you get alpacas out there? I'm like, I didn't. Stupid.
Right, obviously. I mean.
I know alpacas.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this was your channel.
Oh, yeah, we did it. This was at the Ancient Mound. This was at the Town Creek Indian Mound. And this is where I have explosive we left the audio mics. Because you remember in The Naked Gun with Leslie Nielsen? He goes to the bathroom with the lav mic on. I really wanted to do that, but I wanted to have like explosive diarrhea. So I had Mexican food and I drank a Frappuccino before I started.
And you recorded it, right?
And I recorded the actual diarrhea I have. And it's like,
I remember we did this on stream before, and I was cracking up. I couldn't believe you showed me this when we were.
I couldn't believe like
before I met you in person, and you were like showing me this. I was like, wow.
And when we were editing this, the national parks came out, or like I think it was any type of state parks and national parks. Is that you had to get a permit. They were trying to push that. If you wanted to film anything in any of these places, you had to get a permit. So that's why I was like, I'll definitely highlight the diarrhea part because that's.
Could I let them hear that real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, because I think they would love to hear that real quick.
You can hear me laugh too the split second it happens.
I can't believe you would even want to show this to the world. There we go. Ooh.
What's going on?
Yeah, they had like the cheapest toilet paper.
The paper thin, like not even paper thin, but like
Oh, it's like tissue paper. It's literally
yeah.
like
I knew what had to be done.
that's it.
That was your diarrhea. I didn't hear it. Let me hear it.
You didn't hear it.
Wait, let's hear it one more time. I gotta hear your diarrhea again. You cut it short, even it seems like.
I had to hit the flusher on it because it was also like a tiny toilet too. It was like this place must have been built in the 50s when people were smaller.
Oh, nasty, dude.
So they just tied toilet. As soon as I felt splashes hitting me, I was like, "Oops!" I hit the eject button.
You have some fans in the chat. Yeah, they're fans of that for sure.
Oh, right on. Let me check. Yeah, let me check my chat. Right on. Yeah, people are coming in now.
Oh, let me mute this again real quick. This is again at the Indian Mound, just stuff like that, right? Which we still have to go to. And then, yeah, he gets like he's a great cinematographer, but he's a little bit of a biatch.
Well, this is a recent thing. And this is where my empathy takes place, is that I really feel bad for him because it's like when you watch when you watch like one of those pet rescue shows and we're trying to help this dog.
But
right?
he's a bad dog. He behaves badly.
And he's fighting them. They're trying to put that cord around his neck and he's just fighting and fighting. That's kind of where I feel like he's Ant right now, where he's got so much anger. He wants to be positive, but he can only.
He's with this chick he's with her for 7 years. They have no babies together.
No babies together, no plans of having babies together. I don't think they were even talking about marriage. So I really was shocked at how hurt he was at their breakup. And
but it's kind of weird,
but why attack your friends that just continue to? She did nothing to me.
She's your friend. I mean? Like, because if you weren't her friend, that would have been a problem. So you became her friend.
Yeah.
Right. Over the 10 years, 7 years, whatever. It's like
over 7 years, I've known this person. Every time I saw Joe, she was there. So what kind of person would I be? It's just, I'm not the type of person to unblock. I don't block people.
And he came over to our home and he asked you to unfollow her. And he didn't know I was
that's
here.
What he did. So he came over and this guy, first off, he lost like 60 pounds. So I was, you mentioned,
he looks like a Holocaust
survivor. Yeah, you said he looked like emaciated. I would kind of agree.
I wish I could look like that. I would love to look like that. Yeah. He looked a little emaciated.
I'm fine with how I look. I'll stick with what I got going.
No, you're hot. Don't worry about that.
But no, as he comes over, I'm thinking he's gonna be like, "Hey, we haven't talked in a few months. I've been busy editing this movie, and we're just gonna hang out, have a few laughs." He was picking up some stuff he left over at the house, and we go to the store together. The whole time he's acting weird. I've never seen him act like this before.
And to me, that's my first meeting of him, so I'm just like, okay, he's just a weird guy.
Yeah. I had no way of like explaining it to Sheila. We need to get a special like. You need to learn Morse code, and then I was saying,
or maybe I should get a good phone where you could text me on it.
Yeah. So anyway, he goes, "Hey man," after we go to the food, we go to shopping, and we come back with some food, and he goes, "Hey, can I talk to you out in the van?"
Privately. Oh, he's got a really cool van, but
he has he's a brand new Mercedes Sprinter that's all done up inside. He's a
van life YouTuber, right?
Yeah, like he has an Instagram that's like a van. I think it's called Cape Fear Camper Van. Check that out on Instagram. I would, but he blocked me.
Cape Fear Camper Van? Yeah, it's a really cool van, but I didn't get to see it. He didn't show me it. He also did not say goodbye to me.
A little rude to Sheila, but I guess whatever. He hates women now for whatever reason.
Blonde women too.
Except for maybe, I think he has a new lady in his life. And I think.
Oh yeah, it's a whole other thing.
Or at least he's maybe fishing for one. But yeah, so I go out in this van and I get in the passenger seat with him. He's sitting in the passenger seat and he's sitting like this and he's like on the wheel like this, which is crazy because like you're not driving. But, you know,
I didn't see any of this.
Yeah, he didn't see any of this. He goes, the last couple of months I've just been really trying to balance my life out. I've been really listening to a lot of like he started going on. This started at noon And this weird balancing your chakra conversation went on for about 8 minutes. And I'm sitting there going like halfway through, I'm like, is he breaking up with me? It felt like a breakup. It felt like, and so I'm sitting there, I'm like, he gets to like, he's like, I've been seeing you liking some of the girl in question's Instagram post. I go, well, yeah, I didn't unfollow her, and like we have mutual friends between us, and like
she's doing stuff that you like.
Yeah, well, it's just like I support the people who've always supported me. She still likes my stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not gonna stop supporting somebody.
She's a nice lady. Yeah. What the hell?
She never did anything wrong to me. You know what I mean? She
Yeah.
hurt my friend, but hey, relationships end. All
That's
the time.
love. That's just how it goes.
That's how it goes. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, hey man, and this is something so out of my character. This is real, and I feel this is where I get angry at myself. I go, hey man, if this is causing you some sort of scar tissue from healing, I'll unfollow her. Say no more. Say no more, man. So I unfollow her at all her social media account. And he's like, all right, man, I really appreciate it. He drives off. That night, he's doing a show on the Wicked Horror Show, which is a channel on YouTube. They interview
Wicked
indie
Horror?
horror films. The Wicked Horror Show.
Okay.
And he goes there.
Hi, Patrick T.
Hey, what's going on, Patrick T? Good to see you there. Let me check my chat real quick before we get into this story more.
Yeah, it's going to be a whole story going on here.
Yeah, this gets wild. And so he goes on this show, and I always watch whatever Joe's on. I'm going to be there in chat supporting him. And he's up there with like 3 other people who I know one of them, which is a guy named Mario. He's a producer, really nice guy. Once again, love these people. Have no issue with them. And he's up there with an actress named Missy or Minnie or something like that. And I never met her before, but I'm aware of her. And they're talking about this movie they got going on. They wrote the script. They're practicing lines. And I text Joe. I'm going, when were you going to tell me? Because everything from 3 months ago, he was calling me every day. We were talking about future projects together. And when he gets done with this Sasquatchologist movie, we're going to be working on a movie. And I said, yeah, right on. And this motherfucker X'd me out of it. Wrote a whole script for that. They did nothing. It just kicked me out of the fucking movie business.
You're not included.
I'm not included in the fun now. So I spent 6 months of my life answering every phone call from him where he's going, oh, my girlfriend, blah, 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 blah. How am I ever going to get over this? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm talking about 10 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning. He's calling me, crying about his lady. I do all that for him. I'm his shoulder to cry on. And because I fucking like a few of her pictures of the ocean on Instagram and a few of her acting clubs, he kicked me out of the group.
And not to mention, you even tried to right the wrong by fucking unfollowing her.
Yes. Then I felt even fucking, that's when I got mad. I was
I'm
hey,
like, you need to go refollow her. Follow that chick.
Because if I would have said like, hey, I'll unfollow her. And he was like, all right, man, I really appreciate that. Here's what I got going on. Everything would have been fine from there. No, he ran back to fucking Wilmington. And then I find out, I'm not even involved in any feature film that he's working on. And I go, wow, that's some shit. 15 years of friendship. And that's where it goes.
That's ridiculous.
Unfucking believable. So then I get on my YouTube channel. And of course, he's deleted everything that I didn't pay for. Like he deleted all
for
of the
no
work.
reason.
And it's probably gone forever. It might be deleted. It's probably gone forever.
I think deep down you knew that you thought it was him.
This is a great one. I'm glad you have this one up because this was the Retro Figure 8 hike, which is a hike that I organized last November. And it was a retro gear. Everyone goes out there, you hike 20 miles in retro gear. It was great. Look at that. Everyone's laughing. We're having a good time. I got a 70s porn stash.
Show the sticker that you guys made. It's on your desk.
I might have moved it. Oh, I got it right here.
Yeah, you guys even made a sticker.
We made a beautiful sticker.
Retro Figure 8.
And I planned this out with my good friend Catherine, who you see there. She's a girl with glasses. And another great friend of mine. And it's like, you put all that work into this. I mean, look how beautiful this stuff is. So my friend Kyle's one of the best guys in the world.
Is he telling a story around the fire?
Yeah, he's telling a story around a fire. There's Roger.
That's amazing.
That's Tyler. He's a really great guy.
Cool.
And Tyler's like, he's another acting friend that I know through Emily. I didn't unfollow him. You know what I mean? It's so weird.
It's very weird. Hi, KSSS, my dear.
Hey, what's going on, KSS?
Terry LeVay, and be more.
Oh, you're fine. We're talking about the drama that is descending upon this channel.
Yeah, about this fantastic cinematographer who is very petty. And also he did redo your whole bathroom out of nowhere before I showed up, which is great.
Yeah, and that was another thing too. That's why I didn't think anything was wrong. Like he did this as a thank you because
he like
how
restored
supportive I've been of him.
Yeah, and props to his like craftsmanship with as a handyman as well.
Yeah, like I said, professionally, because I don't want him to like feel like I'm trying to bash what he does, because it's quite the opposite. He's a
No,
very
I
talented
highly
individual.
recommend. He's a great cinematographer.
And it's just one of those things where it's like, so he completely dogged the channel. He completely nuked it. So I've been wanting to for a while kind of branch out and rebrand a little bit. So this is kind of a way of, I guess, this is the time to do it now.
Yeah, definitely. A Heisel Curialt.
But I genuinely feel bad that like all the people who worked on these, all the people who enjoyed them, they're just gone now. I mean, you can maybe reach out to him. Maybe he'll give you the download links for him or something. But
I like this one where you just toss everything into the fucking river.
Leave no trace, motherfuckers.
The creek. Yeah. That's when you were a little bit huskier. How cute.
Yeah, this was Fat Mike. I now have 4 abs, everybody.
Oh yeah, you've been working out. We've been working out. It's not working for me, but it's
Stone
working.
Ape Adventures is here. Stone Ape Adventures.
Yeah, you have the link, Stone Ape, if you would like to come in.
If anybody wants to come in, the link is in my chat on MK Ultra.
Should I just go ahead and post it in my chat too?
If you want to, you can throw it up in there. But anybody wants to come up and talk, yeah, feel free. Because it's like a goodbye. We're saying goodbye to this. It's over now.
Look at Husky Mike. He's just adorable.
I know. That's a lot of little Debbie cakes.
I've seen you huskier though. There's pictures on your fridge where you're huskier than that.
Yeah, this was getting me starting to get husky. The next couple of months, I got huskier and huskier.
Nice way of calling you fat. He said,
yeah,
husky.
yeah. I'll take it.
He was chubby. Now he's all thin, and I'm still chubby, even though I work out with him all the time. It's cool. It's cool. Working on it. We're working on it. It's working out for him.
KSS. I actually have plans of. I have something I want to work on. It's like a little passion project, and I'm going to start working on it. I'm just going to do it myself because hey, whatever.
I'm gonna read.
I'm definitely going to start focusing more on just making my own content. I enjoy the live streaming. I enjoy this a lot, and I think that's what I'm going to put a lot of my focus into.
Oh, you're just filling a bottle. Okay. I thought you were peeing into something.
Yeah, there was some guy that walked by while we were filming. And he didn't say anything. He just walked right by me when I was doing this.
He's just like, I'm just gonna go over
I'm just gonna keep hiking on.
Joe Rogan gave a shout out to who?
To me.
He didn't.
Damn it. MK Ultra! MK Ultra! What the fuck?
Nice try. Sure.
And that was the thing. I know Joe was upset, and I wasn't upset. But
not Joe Rogan. Not Joe
Rogan. We're talking about Joe Stoffer,
Joe
producer,
Stoffer.
the guy behind the scenes, the puppet master there.
Correct.
He was a little upset that the channel never took off. Like it was a real struggle just to get to, I think, 650 where we're at now. And I think that upset him. It upset me too.
Sorry, she's asking what will their movie be about? I guess the one that they're leaving you out of.
It's called like Alabama Massacre or something. It's a horror film. That's all I know. That's just what they said on the
Chubby Sheila. Tree Goblin says Chubby Sheila is egg bread. I don't know what that means.
Egg bread. That's interesting.
It sounds like something we had for breakfast this morning, almost, or the other morning. We had
we had some French toast.
Yeah, keto
on keto bread, which is actually really good, guys.
It works out good, and I put cinnamon in it, which might not be keto, but it makes it taste good.
Is egg bread though the one where I call it an Iggy in a basket, where you cut the hole in the middle of the bread and you put the egg, you crack the egg
in a basket? That's cute.
Yeah,
I know how to do that. Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Some call it a chicken in a raft. Other people call it there's got a bunch of names.
It's like a frog in a hole or something like that. Some people call it different things.
Oh, a cult preacher is asking what we're going to be doing. I'm putting together a special. It's going to be a 1 hour comedy special, and that's really all I can say about it.
Yeah, I would just be helping him in whatever capacity he needs me to help. I'm not going to be like on screen. I don't want to be on camera.
Jordan Horse says egg in a nest. I've heard that one too. Yeah.
KSS says toad in a hole. Yeah, that's what's called toad in a hole.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's a toad in a hole. What makes a bread keto? I don't know, but it says keto bread, and we're going to trust
keto bread.
It says keto
carb.
bread, no carbs, and it tastes just like bread. You know, you find
it. Not just like bread. It looks like bread.
It does. It's tinier than bread. You could find it.
It's a lot softer than regular bread. That's kind of why I don't like it for sandwiches. But like French toast, or if you kind of toast, the toasting thing kind of is etchy because it.
Oh,
sort
it
of,
turns into sawdust if you try to toast
yeah,
it. But
it loses. It doesn't have the bread flavor that you might like.
it turns into ashes basically. But you can make French toast out of it, and it's fine.
Oh, here's one I haven't heard. Tobias in a hole. That's a different one.
It says wise guys. Oh yeah, we're both trying to click it. Yeah, Tobias in a hole. Okay, very good. Ethan calls KSS. You have shortened your name from KSSSSS.
Yeah, I'm used to the 3 S's. It's throwing me off.
It used to be 3 or 4. Ethan calls it a toad in the hole, and Jabba says he's wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's toad in the hole. I heard that from Ethan though, so I could be wrong.
I wonder why they call it a toad in the hole. I guess because it kind of looks like a toad once you kind of get it fried up a little bit, like it gets the weird.
I don't know. I wouldn't call it that myself personally. Mofok says, "Hail Sheila and crew. Hey, I recognize your avatar from somewhere. I don't know. That's cool. Yeah, we're caught up with chat again. So that's the drama in your cool channel. But I need to get another mimosa. Do you want one?
I would. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, let me go ahead and take care of this real quick.
Okay.
Bottomless mimosas.
I can wait. I'll wait. No
Wait
problem.
for a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. So I mean, it's a sad end to the channel. I didn't want it to end like this. I guess I could talk about where it was going to go, right? Because it's never going to happen again.
Of course, you can talk about whatever you want.
Oh, this is where I filmed setting up a hammock in complete blindness. I have sunglasses on. It's dark. There's no moon, and I have to set up my sleeping situation.
But he can see because he's got the night vision on.
Yeah, he has night vision, so he's watching me.
That's so funny because when people can't see what they're doing, it looks really funny on camera.
Yeah. It's comedy gold, man.
Okay,
that no one's ever going to see again.
I could play this. What was that? Oh, sound effects.
I don't think I'm alone out here. No matter what, I got to set up this shelter and get into safety of being in a piece of cloth hanging between 2 trees. And then I'll make some hot cocoa and maybe post some offensive text messages to people. Use this as a guide to follow.
Adorable.
Yeah, cute shit. Just cute, fun stuff. Man.
Yeah, that's really cute. You guys are cute. It's a shame.
Quilts.
Yeah, we busted a
Flip
drone
bags.
out.
This is all new
We
to
got
me. I
backpack
haven't seen.
reviews. We got tents. We got hammocks. Quilts. Flip
This is
bags.
definitely Fat Mike. This is getting into Fat Mike territory.
How did you film this?
We had a drone, a DJI
Okay.
drone, and he sent it up and he circled around me.
That's dope.
Oh, that's
What's-
Darwin.
What's
I'm
he
going to
calling
say
it?
this is my hiking channel is over with. Kind of a douchebag.
I mean, I can
always
tell
kind
that.
of been, always kind of been a douchebag. Anytime I ever try to communicate.
I
with
mean,
him.
I don't mean to say that, but I can tell by his
I'll
face.
throw him under the bus now. Fuck that guy.
Could you guys tell by his face that he's a douchebag, or is it just me? Hi, Finatra.
Very douchey face and very pompous attitude.
I could tell by the face. Dead giveaway. And hi, Vengeant One. And Finatra is my favorite music creator.
Charlie Bay says, he gave me some words of kindness. He said,
Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
man, don't say it won't ever happen. You know who's watching, who might be able to create new content. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, this is how the universe wanted it to go. So I think I'm going to amp up more live streams. I like doing this shit. It's a lot funner. Where the channel was going to go is we already kind of started figuring out where the next episode was going to be picking up. It was going to be me meeting George Washington, then going on a cross-country adventure in 1776 to meet Ben Franklin. And
I'm going to get those mimosas real quick. You can
yeah,
keep talking.
Yeah. I'll keep talking.
Cool.
Oh, wait, can you
Yes.
No, it's fine. But yeah, anyway.
Wait. What do you want me to do?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Just hurry up, 'cause I'm running out of things to say. But no, this was like we only did one episode for season 2, and it was like a year late. This was right during the COVID lockdowns. This might have been the most. She shows me the glass. Like, is this what you want me to fill up? Is this orange juice or champagne? Is this the glass you want me to fill up? Ask me to respond. But no, this is probably the most fit I've ever been, because all I did during that COVID lockdown and that whole year was just go hiking every weekend. As you can see, I'm very toned and very tanned. But yeah, it was a fun little channel. I can't believe he nuked it over his lady. And also, I think it threw him off that that Sheila lived here. He didn't know that Sheila was living here because I think he thought maybe I was trying to sleep with her or something like that. But then when he got here, he saw that I had a lady, so it had nothing to do with that. I don't know what's going on in his head. He's the destroyer of channels, but it's fine. So yeah, this is like the end of MK Ultra hiking and gear review, but it's just going to turn into probably like MK Ultra hikes or something like that. Hikes and stuffs with a Z. And that's probably where we're going to go with it. Oh, Mike Go says that Darwin's always been a D-bag to him too in chat. Yeah. That Darwin guy, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Yeah, he's always had an attitude. Like I've tried to like joke around with him and stuff, and he just takes it. He's just the type of guy who doesn't have any humor in him. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm getting tipsy, guys. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everyone's Sunday's going good. Yeah, can we get a different short playing here? This is hashtag lame.
I'm back.
Be More Busker asks, were you around back in the day on panels with Jeff C and others? No, I wasn't. I know who you're talking about, though. No, that wasn't me, though. I only recently started doing panels like in the last year or so, popping up on panels. Before that, I was just kind of change this short. This short's like the most boring thing ever.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Or something.
I got this. I mean, stay on target.
That's my Lanshin 1, by the way. It's a great tat.
I can't wait till we start going camping. You're going to take me hardcore camping.
Hard R camping, absolutely.
I mean, hiking, whatever you call it. It's hiking, it's camping, it's whatever.
It's backpacking.
Backpacking.
Because anybody can camp. Anyone can drive a car up to a campground and camp.
We're going hardcore backpacking.
But you want to walk like 4 days in the woods and sleep every night in a new place?
Sleep in the rain and shit. I can't wait.
David Glenn says he forgot to pay the Squirrel Mafia this morning, and so they ate my biggest sunflower. Other than that, my Sunday is great.
I didn't know they ate the sunflowers. Oh no, because you know there's a sunflower farm right by where we go walking almost every day, and there's a bunch of squirrels there. I bet they eat that.
Oh yeah. That farmer might have. I heard him popping off some 1022.
Yeah, he's
rounds.
Shooting something.
He was shooting something the other day.
That's not me, you guys. I know she's blonde.
That's not her, but that is the girl in question. That's the girl that destroyed. That had no part in destroying the channel, but because
she didn't mean to. It's actually
didn't mean to. She's been nothing but nice to me, even through a whole breakup and all that. She's been fine. We haven't talked or anything. That's the weirdest thing. We haven't even talked. She messaged me one time to ask if I could get a hold of Joe for her, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable about doing that.
Hi, Richie. Cyber dupe.
Well, once again, that's me playing blocker for Joe. So I'm even in that situation, I wasn't even
why is she so little? Who knows what MK was thinking with this?
This episode might still be up on the channel. This is from season 1.
Let's see what the audio.
I think I was talking about because the head. Yeah.
Let's see the audio. Go ahead.
Nightcore SU25. It's the best headlamp ever made.
Wow.
You can have.
I could do her job just as easily.
Yeah, I think it has a blinker on. I was like, oh, it's a rave, and then
I'm gonna do her job. I'm taking her job. Oh, okay. Tiny Elvis.
It's a little bit of a Tiny Elvis thing going on, yeah. Because she pops up in another episode, and I accidentally squash her with a backpack. It's like, and you see her get squashed.
Oh, cool. Yeah, she also plays a trail angel at some point. Whatever that is.
No, that's actually Joe's mother. A very sweet woman. She plays the trail angel in one episode.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah.
He's really good at FX.
Yeah, and he used my channel as kind of like a proving ground to try things out at. I refused anytime they did a lot of stove reviews on YouTube. I refused to ever let it just look like an actual stove. I would always demand that there be special effects flying out of it.
Awesome. Very cool. Wow. I love that drone. The drone footage is really cool.
It's all gone now. Because some guy can't, a 47-year-old man can't fucking handle a breakup.
Over this actress that, wherever she went.
Over this actress right here, Darwin. On the chat.
Where is she at? I don't know where she went. I think she's right here.
Oh, good night, Finatra. Have a good sleep. Hope we.
Oh, good night, Finatra. I know you work strange hours, so sweet dreams. Thank you for stopping in.
And welcome, Jason. I see you in chat. Welcome.
Welcome. And hello, oh, okay. And hi, Courtney. It's Courtney's Fellowship of
going on?
Oddballs.
What's
She's
up,
cool.
Courtney?
That's a cool guile. A cool guile. Sweet. Yeah, so all over this nice lady who's just out there being a lady, doing whatever she does, living her life.
But now I think I'm going to start doing. Oh, this was like never completed. This was part of the ancient
Oh.
mound. That was gonna be the intro for the ancient mound, and I was like, let's do it like Gladiator,
Oh.
because there was like a big
Cool.
wheat field leading up to it. And I said, oh, you ever watch Gladiator when they do that? He runs his hand through the wheat field, and then it's like cuts to the battlefield.
It
And
almost
he
looks
did
like
it. He
you guys-
shot it. Yeah,
You guys did it better. It looks like
Yeah, it's a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more.
it's more
cleaner, I
crisp.
guess.
More
But,
crisp, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, very talented person. Shame he's a psychopath.
That is a D-hole. All we're doing is showing all of his great work while we're talking shit about him.
I'm talking shit about his attitude. He really needs to get that shit adjusted. I cannot believe that this all ended because of a fucking lady. This is so ridiculous to me.
It's
Like,
absurd.
it's the
Even I'm
dumbest
just
shit.
like, he was shocked that I was here. He's like, oh, how long have you been here? I'm like, June 30th.
You're like a month and a half, like 2 months. Like,
It's already
well,
August 20th.
that's what I was telling him. I think he thought that I was trying to like squeeze one in on his old lady. So when he saw you, I think that threw that out of his plan. So all he had left to complain about was me liking her post.
Which sounds really bitch made. Hi, Rob
mean,
Roger.
Yeah, if he was trying to accuse me of like trying to sleep with her, that's one thing. I could see that being a friendship ender. But just liking someone's post, this is insane. This is so stupid. It's so fucking stupid.
Pleasant Fiction always thought you were the one doing the FX.
No, I'm not like schooled like that.
No,
I would just kind of write the ideas down. I would just kind of like explain what I wanted to do, and
if you guys want to see a movie that Joe did, what's it called? Pieces of
Talent. Yeah.
Pieces of Talent.
In fact, I got a couple copies. Maybe I should give one away for this stream. Anybody like a free movie?
Who
Maybe
wants
I can give
it?
one away.
First person to say they want it.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, he's got a copy of it. Sorry if you guys hear the clicking, click, click, click. But that's just how it is. Let's see, what else do we have here?
Yeah, check this out.
Let's see.
Let me wipe it off. If anybody wants a unopened, still in plastic, free DVD, very advanced, of the guy who destroyed my channel's movie, Pieces of Talent. There
it is. Wow, good stuff. Pieces of Talent.
Now, the other crazy thing he's done, hey, he's blocked me on everything social media, which is another weird thing. Like, I don't even know why he would do that.
Yeah. What the hell? Is it better like this? A little bit bigger. I don't know. Okay.
That was a cold night. I remember it was like 25 degrees out.
Wow. I can't wait to go camping because I want to burn 5,000 calories a day.
And that backpack I got is right back here. This is for people who know me, I think most of you guys know that I'm a big Godzilla fan.
Custom made?
I have the custom made, one of a kind Godzilla backpack. Ultralight. It weighs as much as the Hyperlight Unbound 40, which is one of the lightest ones on the market right now. It weighs 1 ounce less. And it shows off my Godzilla love.
The audio's nothing. I'm sure it's just like
it's
this.
me. It's me farting.
Sorry.
Yeah. And yeah, he's right. Yeah, you're totally right. It's dang that's lame of him to have done that. He's gonna later regret it. And that's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm not a hippity dippity guy. Would you say I'm a hippity dippity guy, Sheila? Like, no, I'm not. But I know in my heart that like all you can really do, like if I'm upset at somebody, it's whatever. I'm gonna move on with my life. There's no sense in putting out extra negativity, because I also believe in karma. Like shit comes back to you. So like I just don't try to pump out negativity. And he's sitting there talking about his chakras and balancing his fucking shit, and he's going around doing negative shit because he's using that to justify putting out negativity. He's going like, oh, well, I'm busy trying to get my chakras aligned. You can't be following my ex-girlfriend and liking her ocean pictures.
So I wish I could show them what you do every time we're going for a walk or a run. You go.
Oh yeah, no, I do a super. I like I'm gonna launch like Superman, and then I fart really loud. So like, yeah, hippity dippity, Patrick. Too, yeah.
They
not
like
a
launch it. It's so funny, you guys. I'm
In
trying to
fact,
get it on camera.
every hippity dippity person I've ever met, they're always like super fucking naked. They always like they're some of the worst fucking self-absorbed people I've ever met in my life.
Matt G is posting a link to Miss Mandy Summers, Gymshock issue #1. I hope that's okay. She's a nice
Who's
lady.
Mandy Summer? It's not okay. Get it out of here. I'm just playing. You can do it.
She's a sexy lady who happens to be in Comicsgate. She's a creator. She, you know.
David Glenn asked if this guy's a vegan. Also, I don't know if he eats anymore. To be honest, he was like
he's so skinny. I need to know what he did.
Really skinny.
How did he do that other than just starving himself? He looked good.
Well,
he didn't look good, but he looked thin. That's what I want to be.
Yeah, he was a big guy. I would show you a clip of him being large, but he took that down. But like he was always kind of a hefty kind of guy. It was odd to see him like it was odd to see your best friend suddenly look completely different and then acting completely different. So I don't know. I'm not suggesting he's on anything illicit, but that was a weird experience.
Oh, well, damn. He should have busted out then. David Glenn said, "Is the guy also a vegan?" There's no vegans in this household.
No, that's what I was answering. Yeah, because I don't
think
I don't think he's vegan. I think he's he does that fasting is what last I heard. He was telling me about he does that intermittent fasting.
Just Holocaust fasting, basically. That's what he looks like. But it's good for him. I'm not trying to knock on how he looks. He looks good. He's skinny.
Everything was just a shock that happened. I mean, this all happened so fast. I couldn't believe
You've never even seen him that skinny, and he showed up looking
But yeah, so after he did that interview and talked about this movie he's going to start making, and then I was like, hey man, WTF? What the fuck? How come I'm not involved? He goes, I'm sorry if you feel left out. And that's when I got fucking pissed. I was like, I don't feel like I got left out. I am left out. There's no feeling this left out. This fucking asshole.
Exactly.
Sorry you feel like you left out. Like I fucking am.
I'm sorry you feel that I hurt your feelings. It's like,
I'm sorry you think I hurt your feelings. That's insane. That's a fucking prick.
Narcissist vocabulary type of shit.
Well, especially when you pull in this like fucking trying to like this whole fucking bullshit with balancing yourself. I mean, if that's how you gotta justify doing negative things to negative people, like go fuck yourself.
Hey, that's what you do when you fart when we're walking.
Yeah, that's exactly the envision of what I do when I fart. That's exactly what it is.
I'm sorry, and it like stops me in my tracks sometimes. I can't believe you do it. It's really farts get me. Sorry. Thank you, KSSS, for advertising my coloring book there.
Oh yeah, totally. I have one of Sheila's coloring books. I need to work on it more often.
He bought the shitty one that I made, but it's cool. I didn't know what
you sent me a link to, Sheila.
I know. I had never even.
I'm blocking you.
I never even ordered a copy of it myself. I just made it. Not the one that he's advertising. The one he's advertising, I do have, and it's a good one.
David Glenn says we should set him up with Rachel Ziegler. I hear she's single. You know what? That is some of that. That's the new Snow White, of course. If anybody in my hiking community doesn't know this, but she's a little bit arrogant. She's a little bit self-centered.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, the last thing I said to Joe was go fuck yourself, because this is trying to push this whole narrative of like, oh, you just feel like you're being like, fuck you, man. Get the fuck out. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And I really felt like for the last 6 months, like being his shoulder to cry on and being the guy that he can always call, like he kind of abused that. And then I don't even get to have the fun part of being artsy and creative with him and actually make something. I was trying to drag him through this hard time so that he can get himself back up and we can start working on fun stuff together. And he shit on me about it. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, and what did you tell him? He said, "Go fuck yourself."
I said, "Go fuck yourself," and then he flipped the fuck out, which is what can we show that clip of Adam? Maybe because there's something about when you say "go fuck yourself" to somebody, like if you say that to me, I'm whatever. Okay.
They can't stand it, right?
Yeah, because
I could show it.
The way I see YouTube, the way I see all social media, it's like if I'm standing on the side of if I'm just on the sidewalk and people are just walking by, someone might say like, "Hey, you bald fuck! Hey, you loser!" And they keep walking. It's over. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna block this person. I'm on the side of the street. I'm in public. So
yeah.
But there's something about when you say go fuck yourself and someone flips the fuck out about it. I don't know why. Yeah, it makes me laugh so hard because it's like. So can we show that clip of Adam from Vets Talking getting told to go fuck himself? It's great.
I can do that real quick. Okay, so you guys know who Vets Talking is if you're on my channel, because I thought, I showcased him and stuff. I plucked him out of obscurity. He's a cool guy. We're on his channel.
And he just celebrated his 10,000 subscribers last night with Culture Casino, X-Wing, Drunk 3PO. Who else was up there? A bunch of people up there.
Everybody was up there. It was cool.
And we were going to be up there, but Spectrum Internet decided that we weren't going to be up
We
there.
were there for about 5 seconds before our Spectrum Internet was like, yeah, not happening.
Because we live in the country, and Spectrum has this logic that, like, oh, on Saturday night at 10 o'clock, we could go ahead and do maintenance. Because who's streaming?
And I actually met you in Vets Talking's chat, which is great. Because, it's really cool. That's where
we
I met
did.
you.
We met through one of my favorite YouTubers, Tom Connors Jr. of Midnight's Edge. He shared the link for Vets Talking. He was going to be on there. I run into Sheila, and I've known Sheila for years, just in chats. I've seen her. I listened to Red Bar. Red Bar's talked about Sheila.
Oh yeah, Red Bar has threatened my life, which is very flattering.
Yeah, absolutely. I said that's a nice lady right there.
Yeah, for sure. So here's we do delight in making fun of Adam privately, do we not?
Well, I mean, we tell him that we're making fun of him later on, but yeah, in private we're laughing at him.
We fuck with him in his chat when he's live and stuff. It's very fun. We love Adam. He's awesome. Here we go.
So I had a kid today tell me to fuck off at the gym after I asked him nicely to put his weights away after he got done a workout. I'm sick and tired of this. If you're one of those people who leave your weights lying around the gym, you are in the wrong. And I'm getting sick and tired at the gym I'm at. So I ask him nicely. He tells me fuck off. Kiddo has to be a Zoomer. He looked like he's probably about 19, 20 years old. And I am 6'3". I was a foot taller than this guy. And I go to the gym a lot. He's a scrawny little shit. And he had the balls. I say he had the balls to tell me to fuck off. I could have fucking demolished him. Instead, I did the right thing. I went and got the manager. But what I'm trying to point out here is he didn't have the balls. He's just fucking stupid. He is an ignorant, spoiled little bitch fucking Zoomer who thinks that he can get away with doing whatever the fuck he wants and doesn't have to have any accountability. I'm fucking pissed off with this shit. Little kids in this fucking country need to get their ass spanked to learn how to fucking treat people and learn accountability.
He went and got the manager.
So I love that. That was one of my favorite clips of the week.
I never even noticed that part of it. He said he did the right thing. He went and got the manager like a fucking Karen.
Well, this is over a guy leaving weights out, and he interpreted that this guy was this, or that, and this. I loved it. That was one of my favorite clips of the week. I died laughing the first time.
His bottom line was, we need to spank these children. I can't believe he said he did the right thing and went and got the manager. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard.
That is wild. David Glenn, I'd rather have someone air their grievances to my face than to be either all fake and nice and talk to me about behind my back. Well, here's the thing. He came to me to talk to me privately.
To our home where we live.
But then he didn't. That's the weirdest thing. It's like, it was so self-absorbed. It was all about, hey, man, you're hurting me liking Instagram posts. Can you stop that? Like, it's so weird. And then for him to not even talk to me about what he's got going on, it's so fucking weird. I think he's I think he's trying to bang this half Asian actress lady that he's hired for this new movie.
What does it have to do with you? It has zero to do with you. The fact that he wants to bang this new lady.
Because she's been in other stuff that he's done, and she does like Instagram modeling. And he's always called her like a thought and like all this stuff. And I've always defended her, saying, well, she's a good actress though, because what she has been in, she's really good. And I've always defended her. I think he just knows that if
he's like calling her an SLUT. Don't let her find out. Don't let her find out.
Yeah, don't let her find out. She can't find out. Oh man, because Mike come on set and Mike might go. Like, what am I going to do? Am I going to come on set and go, oh hey, did you know Joe called you a slut a bunch of times? Like, why would I do that? But I think that has something to do with it. I think because the people he's circling himself with are people that I've heard him talk shit about. So
it's
I think
so dumb. It's like, meanwhile, I moved in. You got a chick. She's so stupid.
Holy hanger, I'm fucking pissed at this shit, Karen.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And all that kid said, and this was, in my head, it's just like Adam goes up and goes, "Put your weights away." The guy goes, "Go fuck yourself." And then,
"Go fuck yourself."
Adam has a complete nuclear meltdown in the cab of his truck.
Not only that, but in the place, he goes and gets the manager to fucking say something. Oh my god, dude! The manager.
Does he know I'm 6'3"?
Yeah,
I could smash him. Like, that doesn't matter, bro.
I did the right thing about a kid who didn't put the weights away. I went and got the manager.
And tall people don't realize that, like, there's short people that don't give a fuck how tall you are because, like, they've always had to like endure. Like, you always had I'm a short guy. I'm like a little Joe Rogan guy.
Ooh,
I've always had
I
always had to fucking fight my way through shit. I'm not scared of no fucking.
You're tall where it counts, my dear. You're tall where it counts.
Ayo! Advanced hoops, bro.
Yeah, taller than me. That's cool.
We both got advanced hoops on today.
Mm-hmm.
You got them puppies hanging out.
It is what it is.
Should we put a name? I'd rather have someone. Oh, yeah, that's an old one.
Patrick T is telling me that EVS's Twitter has been suspended and condolences. That's all I can
Oh
say.
wow, yeah, condolences. I wonder why. I wonder what happened.
I hope he gets it back. Whatever,
I
that
think
sucks.
he will.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
I didn't really know much about EVS till I met you, Sheila. Then, like, the more I have a thing about Ethans on the internet. I'm used to Ethan Klein. I'm used to what's the other
Ethans are
Ethan?
usually bad. He's the good
Ethan
Ethan.
Ralph. Yeah, they're usually just like shitbags. So, like, when you said like
An
Ethan, I was like
Ethan.
an Ethan.
No,
But then I
he's a
started
cool
listening
one.
to him. Yeah, I like him. He keeps
He's
it down to earth.
He's the granddaddy of Comicsgate, pretty much. He's the leader of Comicsgate. Let's send
Very
EVS
cool.
the link if he wants it. He's not in here, is he? We got 31 people watching. 5 in MK Ultra, 6 in MK Ultras, 26 in mine. It just went
Oh,
up
do I
by 2.
actually have 6? Oh,
Oh,
nice. Hey,
it
what's
just
going on?
dropped down again.
Yeah, it's gonna keep dropping down. I haven't lost any subs. I figured I was expecting the stream to be like all the hikers being like, I'm leaving now.
You're this close to getting monetized, which makes you the legitimate channel. That'll be cool.
You know what? If Joe Stoffer would upload those videos again, we would hit monetization. 100%. They would all come back.
That's true.
Now,
Yeah.
like I said, like the deal has always been like I'll take like 30% and he can have the other 70% off the hiking channel because he does all the work.
YouTube's gonna take 30% out of both of y'all asses.
Well, after YouTube, yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean he's leaving a lot of money on the table there. Or not.
He could have been rich. He could have been rich. What's he thinking?
Rich beyond your wildest dream with this hiking channel.
His loss. Look at us. We've already made $1 from Maggie. Thank you. Mofox says EVS does have his hot takes, but well, when it comes to movies, it's just like with you don't know who this is, but your boy Zach is another Comicsgate.
Well, no, I haven't seen Barbie. I'm assuming that's kind of what he's referring to, is he was pro Barbie. I'm kind of pro Barbie, but I haven't seen it yet. But I'm pro Barbie because I like when movies make the patriarchy like the evil thing. Because I like being it makes me feel like a dictator. Like, yeah, I am the patriarchy. Like, I
like your take on that. You're like you get off on women complaining about white cis males.
That is the height of
because that's what you are, and so now it makes you feel more powerful because they're complaining and they can't actually fight you.
Imagine if men made a movie complaining about the matriarchy. Women would feel more empowered. They'd be like, "Oh wow, I do have this power." Women, they're complaining about me.
Of course, right?
Yeah. So it's a weird take to be like, "Oh, these movies feminist because they're anti-patriarchy." It's like that's kind of cool though. Yeah,
they can push it all they want. It doesn't make it the reality. Guys are still going to be. They're stronger than us. They're better than us in every possible way. It's not going to change.
Can't defeat this.
Yeah. I couldn't even beat you in an arm wrestling thing if I wanted to.
I guess there was some matriarchal society in England, like back in the pagan, like before Roman intervention. But I guess there was like there were pagan days. There was like a matriarchy society, and this feminist I know was telling me about this, and they were and I simply said like, what happened to them? Said, oh, well, they got pushed out, like they were like destroyed, and I was like,
someone just pushed them away.
I was like, case closed. Like
simple.
That wasn't a better society if it got pushed out.
Of course not.
Now they went to war and defeated everybody.
Chickens with their head cut off. I could not take care of a war, honestly.
Patrick, it's a Barbie movie. It's not rocket science. I agree, man. It's just a movie. It means nothing.
I don't care. Yeah, Ethan's like hot takes on movies don't bother me. He, it's just like your boy Zach. He has terrible takes on movies, but Ethan's are usually okay. But
Dave Glenn said I colonized 3 countries before breakfast. Yeah.
Ethan likes the Barbie movie because of one reason. Her name's Margot Robbie, and I don't blame him.
I agree with him. Margot Robbie's a looker.
I got to tinkle, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Entertain these people with something.
Yeah, let me see what's going on with the I guess what would people YouTube has a weird timeout limit that can't oh wait, I'm clicking in the wrong thing. But yeah, I guess I'm probably just gonna start streaming just more regularly about just the more normal YouTube shit. I watched a lot of the Midnight's Edge content and Valiant Renegade and WDW Pro. So I may start kind of interacting with those groups more on my channel than the hiking groups, because the hiking channels is kind of like I never got much interaction between them. There's a few like hiking podcasts that like always promoted my stuff, but they never had me on, so I blocked them. No, I'm just playing. But like, I don't know. It's like I never got much traction in the hiking community, so I think I'm probably just I'll continue hiking. You guys, all the hikers who are subscribed to my channel, you still see me out there once in a while. I'm not gonna stop hiking. I'm gonna hike just as much as ever before, but I think I'm just gonna, for my YouTube purposes, I think I'm just gonna start streaming more. try to get my studio together. Not this. I have another room that me and Sheila are going to build a studio in, and we're thinking about get this. We have an extra couch here. I put the couch in the studio, and then I'm gonna get a 360 camera and stick it in there, and then people can sit on the couch virtually and watch us stream. Oh, I'll go ahead and throw it down in the. Someone asked, "What's my channel?" I'll go ahead and throw that down into the links. Sorry, I burped. That was a very opie move.
Man, what I miss.
Oh, can you? I'm trying to share my channel real quick in the chat.
I got it.
Appreciate it, baby.
There it is.
I was talking about the future of the channel. I was telling them how I follow a lot of the Midnight's Edge, Valiant Renegade, WWD Pro stuff. So I think I might start to go in that angle. Like one of my favorite YouTubers is Tom Connors Jr. I've been following him for about as long as I've been following you, like almost a decade now.
He's great.
It's like, yeah, he's really a great guy. I've talked to him a few times, so I think I'm gonna maybe start doing more entertainment news. I think maybe that's what I should be doing.
I'll shoot the shit with you about anything if you want a co-host. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, totally, absolutely. I was talking about our set. I was talking about that plan that we talked about. I put in a couch after we finished the studio and put in a 360 camera so people can sit there in 360 VR and be in studio with us.
After I lose about 200 pounds. Oh my God. Well, we can do that. After you take me hiking a couple times. But...
After you lose about 20 pounds. Let's say that. Not 200 pounds.
20. We could go with 20. I'm a little thick.
We're both getting fit though.
Yeah.
I started running.
My legs are always aching because the muscles are being torn and rebuilding constantly. So that's good. I mean, I've been sedentary for like the last 10 plus or maybe 38 years, but you know, I'm working on it. And my legs are like, wait a second, I'm not used to this at all. It's going good. It's going good.
David Glenn says Tom's gonna have a stroke someday while ranting. No, he rants quite a bit. He might be like.
We'd love him to rant on one of our channels.
One of the first things we EFAP'd, I think, was him ranting about I don't remember what. No, it was Sound of Freedom.
Oh yeah, he's yelling at somebody about that, or yelling into the ether.
Yelling at my favorite YouTube boomer. Call me Chato.
Chato, nobody really knows. Nobody knows who that is. I guarantee.
Nobody knows who that guy is, but he comes on Midnight's Edge once in a while, and he's like this old executive producer, and he has these things called boomer moments where he'll say something that is so old, nobody knows what he's talking about.
The references.
No, and everything goes silent. And he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna have a reference from that one reference." He dropped one about a model. He was like, "Oh, they were talking about Indiana Jones."
Oh yeah.
And he was like, it's something like that. This is like, I haven't seen anything like this. Is
vaguely
Angelique
known.
Yeah.
Yes, Angelique.
Angelique. And everyone went silent. What's Angelique?
Someone said Angelina Jolie?
Yeah. And then he's like, no, Angelique. And then he brought up this picture of a model. I'm not joking. From 1964. And I'm like, how old does he think these people are watching this?
Unreal. When he was probably about 20 something in the 1964. Patrick T from 199. Thank you for the super chat. Says,
thank you very much.
Are you into overlanding? What is that? What is that?
That's like traveling with a vehicle overland. I am interested in. I don't do it, but I've been looking into getting a what's it called? It's one of those little tiny pickup trucks. It's a Subaru Sandbar, and it's a little tiny pickup truck you might see on like college campuses that does landscaping. But you can get one with like a turbo and all-wheel drive. I've been thinking about getting one of those and building a little like camper thing on the back, like a camper shell to sleep in. And where I hike at a lot is Uwharrie National Forest. Has some of the best off-road in on the East Coast. I've been thinking about getting one of those. They're about 10 grand, and maybe after I pay off the old house, I might get one of those.
Mecca Random's in the chat with the name okay, and she says, "Let Mecca be." I'm just kidding, but like, come on now.
Oh, did we even mention Mecca Random?
No, but we were trying to get into it, but like, I can't stand the bitch. I can't even stand to watch her shit. I'm sorry, you guys. I wanted to.
We spent 3 weeks watching everything she put out, and let me tell you something. It was grueling after a while.
Have some. There's a wonderful person that comes in the chat. He's called AB something or other. He's really cool. He's been recording her live streams as they happen, and I have a link. He's got a mega.co where you upload all the files at. He's got that full of all the stuff she's, because she always tries to take them down now.
Yeah, she takes everything down now, and someone gave us I think it was like 37 gigabytes of Mecca Random streams.
Not only that, but he keeps adding to it, and it's very nice of him, and I really appreciate him.
So I
doing
think
that.
we probably should have to go. I know everyone's saying. I know they said let Mecca random be, but I think we might have to take another round at Mecca because that's one of my favorite YouTubers.
We do have all the stuff to go.
Dude.
All the stuff she thinks she's been deleting for the past several weeks. We've got captured, which is hilarious. So, this stuff we should go through sometime. I might just upload it on a different channel on Rumble. I do
Yeah.
have a Rumble channel it's called Mecca Random, DUMB. I think I'll just upload it all there for people to just see how fucking retarded she is.
Overlanding in a golf cart. Basically, it's about the size of it. It's like a golf cart. Have you ever seen one of these sandbar trucks?
No, I'd love to see.
Let me. I'll bring it up so everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
How do you spell Subaru?
I'll probably get there before you.
Subaru sandbar. Yeah, it's called a Subaru sandbar. And you get them from they come from Japan. And
Subaru? Ooh, these things?
Yes. I want to get one of those. I want to drive up. I want to go off roading with it. I'm gonna get a 4-wheel drive with
That'd be awesome.
Turbo. Yes.
That'd be amazing. Which one? The one with the truck bed or just the van?
I don't give a shit. I wanna rock that thing though. I don't
a sandbar. Okay, a sandbar.
I'll take whatever I can get.
That's really cute. It's a cute little thing. It looks like it could plow through some things, but
yeah,
not much.
it's got like a little 5-speed, and it's like right-hand drive, so I get to do the right-hand drive.
Look at it going up to San Francisco Street. Oh, is it Jap? Yeah, there looks like San Francisco. Yeah, that's cute.
But yeah, I'm thinking about moving from here and one day and going out to that Dodge camper van's pretty nice. But moving out to Uwari so I can be close to the mountains that I love. And
I would love this. I would jizz all over this van right here. That'd be so cool.
The Dodge, yeah, I like that Dodge.
Yeah, I like it. It's old, but it's like brand new old. That's so cool. Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Just that I need a winch. Yeah, I'll get a winch on that thing. I might even get one of those little
I'm a winch. You already have a winch. Okay.
I might even get one of those like little tow winch things on it too.
Awesome. Yeah, we'd be towing all kinds of stuff because we always find things we wish we could carry, but we can't.
Yeah, 'cause I want to drive that thing like up rivers and stuff. I want to do crazy shit with it. It's only 10. Cool. It's only 10 grand. It's like shit. I can, and they're like indestructible.
I just learned something today. I never knew these things existed. They're so cute.
Yeah, a bunch of different companies make them. They're like delivery trucks in.
Look at
Japan.
the price tag on this one that they're selling. Hold on. It's $2,429. Is that what it is, or is it 24,000?
Yeah, but you want to get the one that's got the turbo on it because you can go at least highway speeds with that one.
Or is it 24,291? Or is that?
Oh yeah, specification. Yeah, those two chats going on. That's why. If you're on my channel, you're just seeing my channel's
yeah,
chat.
Sorry. That's why we're trying to highlight them as we talk about them, so you guys can see that there are people in here talking. Like,
and David Glenn says Paul Chato is great. Yeah, no, I like Paul Chato. I don't want to come off like I don't like him. He just has these boomer moments that I love.
Yeah, he's just
they're adorable to me.
Is
Gary like, oh, you guys don't remember Charlie Chaplin? You know?
I feel like Chato's maybe in his 60s. Gary just turned 54 like yesterday or the day before.
That's mind blowing that Gary was 54. I would have guessed him to be like maybe 45.
That's Gary of Nerdrotic.
Yeah, Gary of Nerdrotic, of course.
I don't Chato.
Which you are a mod for?
No. I was years ago, but he removed me as a moderator because Comicsgate and him have a rift. I want the rift to be made.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that before privately. What was the rift between comics? I don't know why they would even be connected to begin with, but I don't know what the rift would be.
Oh, Ethan got high on edibles one time, and then he called everyone surrounding Nerdrotic a zero because he's got some. He's got orbiters, and he called them all zeros, and Az in particular took great acceptance to this but Az was like not one that he was talking about. He's talking about geeks and gamers. Okay, if we're gonna get specific about it, he did mean it.
I'm gonna ask who's around Nordrotic.
Well, and I like Ryan Cannell. I like Ryan Cannell, and I like Drunk 3PO.
You know who my favorite is?
There's about 20 of them. I can't even name all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know who my favorite is?
Who?
You know who?
Of all those.
Can you believe real awesome? What's that guy's name?
Josiah Rising.
Yeah, Josiah Rising. Man, that guy rules.
He was definitely talking about guys like
Disney's in huge trouble this week with new information about.
I feel like Ethan was referring to those kind of guys as the zeros. You know, he didn't mean Az because Az can hold his own as a content creator. These other guys kind of orbit or leech off of Geeks and Gamers, and I don't care because I don't like Geeks and Gamers. I like Drunk 3PO. He's cool. I don't care for Geeks and Gamers as a whole network. I don't care for it.
I mean,
watch it.
I watch all those things, but like kind of. I don't not a whole lot of Geeks and Gamers. But I mean,
I don't
like
even
all
watch
of them.
FNT anymore. But no, those people are okay. I like Gary. He's cool. He's
Yeah.
whatever.
Like
He's
I like
cool.
all of them. I just don't agree with everything. They make everything into like the end of the world. And that's what I don't like. I get
I just
annoyed by
don't-
that.
Jeremy Griggs of Geeks and Gamers, where I draw the line. I'm sorry, everybody. He's
But
cool, whatever,
is he
but
the-
he's not that cool.
Is he like the main guy on Geeks? Jeremy,
Yeah, he is Geeks
Yeah,
and
he's the-
Gamers, like the face of it, whatever. I cannot stand his content. I'm gonna say his content because I don't know him as a person. I'm gonna say I can't stand his content. That's all.
Yeah, but like I like all of them. I can't get down with this like, what's the word for it?
Patrick said bingo. So that means I was right on the nose. Yeah, Patrick knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's basically the whole vibe of it. And so, and Ethan doesn't take it back because he doesn't take it back because he meant it. And so people got too butthurt about it, and now they hate Comicsgate.
And that's what actually how Ethan grew on me is that he says things and he stands by it, and I respect that.
Yeah, he's like, I may have been on edibles, but I didn't mean it. You know,
like it came from a truthful place.
and he told
KS
Az like he didn't mean Az, but Az wants to take it personally because even if he's not talking about Az, it's as his friends, as his friends. Well, sorry, your friends are orbiting. They're orbiters.
Yeah.
Sorry.
KSS that I watched Midnight's Edge with Chuck Dixon was on. Chato was on too, or Chato, whatever how you say it, was on too. And he said he was about the same age, so late 60s. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
late
yeah,
60s,
yeah.
early
Way
70s.
older.
I
A little
looked
bit
up
old.
because I was like, oh, he's a former TV executive. I looked up what he did, and it was like a lot of stuff from the 80s. It was like he was a voice of like an Ewok on a Star Wars cartoon that I've never heard of before.
That's why he'll talk about things like the Mary Tyler Moore Show, says a KSS.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he tripped over that like Dick Van Dyke on that ottoman. It's like, what? From
Oh,
Nick at Night? From like,
Oh yeah, they got rich and lost their edge. Says, oh, okay. When they jumped the shark for me was when they had that poor guy who gives them all the super chats all the times. They met him in person, and he gave them a wad of cash just to sit down with them in person.
Who?
Ooh, what
Sat
was
down
his
with who?
name? Ooh, he's
No,
a
no,
super
sat-
chat. Oh,
No,
sat
who-
down with Geeks and Gamers and Gary from Neurotic.
Wow, they gave him a wad of cash to sit down with.
Yeah,
him.
they had a meetup at Las Vegas or wherever they have their meetups at. And this super chatter guy.
If
It's not-
anybody wants to sit down with me for a wad of cash, feel free.
I can't remember. It wasn't MCU fan. Smoot. I want to say Smoot, but Smoot is our Comicsgate version where we pretend that no. Jason Smoot is badass, but it's Smoot, but it's George. It's George. Yeah, whatever his name was, George. Yeah, his name was George. We know that much. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. There's a whole
Sierra
song
Weiler
about it.
Messengal is a very sweet lady. Everyone
Hi,
be nice to
Hi,
her.
Ciara.
She said, "I sorry, Mrs. Sharp, been running. Was it
It was.
a beautiful funeral? Rest in peace, MK Ultra.
Yeah,
It's
look.
been a very beautiful."
Oh wait, let me get rid of this one.
Yeah, look, it's a Subaru sandbar.
Can I get rid of us and just show the beautiful funeral? I don't know how to do this. Hold on.
Beautiful funeral.
It's
the
beautiful,
end.
right? It's beautiful.
But Sierra, she started a running club in Uwari, the forest that I love so much, and she's been a huge supporter of the channel. Very nice gal. And yeah, the channel's over. I had a falling out with the co-creator with it, and he deleted all the new stuff. All the stuff I guess he was proud of.
Yeah, he
deleted it
deleted
off
all the
channel.
cool stuff. But
Over
where'd
a
it go?
lady.
I'll go back to your channel over here. Just
Okay,
for...
so said MK doesn't remember the Ewok cartoon. No, I wasn't I like Star Wars, but I like the movies. I don't like a lot of the other stuff involved with it. I enjoy the
Nah,
movies.
we don't give a fuck that much about
And
Star
you know
Wars.
what? I'll say this now. I like A New Hope and I like Empire Strikes Back. Everything else has been mediocre to shit at best.
Yeah.
I feel confident in saying that.
For sure.
But oh yeah, Sierra says, "Oh man, yeah, it's all right. We're gonna move on. I'm just gonna do different types of style content. I'll still be hiking just as much as before. You still see me out there. I
It was a
started
beautiful
running. I should tell her. Yeah, I did. I started running. And,
Yeah, that's why you got so skinny all of a sudden, and I'm still working on it. I still walk. You started me with intervals,
I told we'll do intervals. We'll do 1 minute of walking, 30 seconds of running.
and I'm like, no, we're doing 2 minutes of walking, 30
she
seconds.
did
of
one
running.
interval. She got 30 seconds of running, and she's like, I'm not doing that anymore.
I said, actually, no, this isn't happening. My legs were like, no, because I don't know why. My legs are just like,
I just so you know, my whole body goes, why are we doing the whole time I'm running, my whole body's going, stop doing
Do your
this.
legs feel like they're going to fall off though?
It all hurts, babe. It all hurts.
Oh, I'm not used to hurting. I'm not used to being inconvenienced. Look at my
You gotta
sunburn though. I've
power
been
through
out.
that shit.
I have a sunburn for a reason. I've been trying. I'm trying.
Well, we did some yard work. We put down a pole in the ground in the backyard so we can swing up some hammocks so we can hang out in the backyard.
Well, yeah, and I rode the bike to Dollar General. That's what got me the sunburn. I'm out here trying.
Yeah, you've been riding bikes. That's good for you.
I do that every day.
I have a cool bike, guys. I got like a 90s mountain bike. It's real cool.
Thank you.
But I want to get
Ciara.
out there. Sierra, can you do like a running day that's not 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday?
Oh, is she local?
No, she's in Uwari, so it's a 2-hour drive.
Well,
so,
we went there the other day. We could go there again.
but I get off at work at 1 a.m. on Friday. I have to leave at 3 a.m.
Okay.
And then on no energy, I have to go then run 8 miles. And you're like, oh,
Okay.
that's cool. We could do that.
I've never run. I can't do that. No, I could run a mile.
Oh, okay. Exactly.
Well, I could run and /walk a mile.
But can I get one on like a Saturday night? Can we get like a running event? Can we call
She's
it the
proud
MK
of us.
Ultra?
She's proud of us. Oh,
Yeah, she's proud.
we gotta go work out with her or something. Let's get on what she's doing because that's what I need to do.
She actually made me feel a lot better. There was a trail. I'm part of I used to be part of a trail club. I guess technically I still am because I'm technically still a member. But the trail club that I work with for years is the Uwari Trailblazers, and I put on that retro figure 8 hike that I talked about earlier.
Yeah, you show the sticker.
I showed the sticker. There's a sticker.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Anyway, I put this on to help support the trail club and other people that the SAW Club, which is the Southern Appalachian Wilderness Stewards, and they're the ones that cut the trees up that fall over the trail. They're the ones that have to go out there and walk for miles with chainsaws or saws and
That's
cut these logs.
badass. Fuck yeah.
Badass. So I went to go. I put that hike on to support them, and months go by, like 2 months go by. Then it's the trail club's annual meeting. I go there to attend, and they literally snub the entire thing. And I got so mad.
Snub
Yeah.
it? How?
Well, the guy who runs the club was going through the PowerPoints, and they said, "Here's some organized hikes that happened this year," and there was 2 of them, and it said
They didn't mention yours.
it said the Three Rivers Land Trust through hike, and then it said the retro hike. And he talked all about the Three Rivers hike, and then he clicked to the next PowerPoint, did not even mention the retro hike. And my blood was boiling.
I'd stand up and walk out is what I would do.
And the what pissed me off most was it was my birthday, and I just wanted.
babe.
Can I just get a crowd of people to applaud me once in my life?
Aww.
Can I just have that happen? That would make me feel good. But I think I put off such an asshole vibe because I am.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like people are just it's never gonna happen for me. No one's ever gonna be like, yeah, you did good, MK.
I'll clap for you, baby. How about that?
Thanks.
That's all that matters. David Glenn says my legs are always tight as a tick for the first 10 miles. Does that ever get better? Because I wonder.
Yes.
My legs are also like they're atrophied. They're so like tied up. I just broke a nail doing it. Yeah.
Well, one of the things that for a lot of people, what got me into hiking was I spontaneously decided I was going to do the Appalachian Trail. I did not complete it, but I did about 500 miles on it. And the first 2 weeks, my legs were just the worst. I mean, I could barely walk. It got to the point where my knees were so swollen.
Wow.
I couldn't bend my legs. So I was only doing nothing. And then they call it like the wall. Like you hit some point where I rested for a day, and then it was like I got renewed. So all of a sudden I had these like ultra marathon runner legs.
That's
formed.
amazing. I would love to hit that wall, work past that,
Yeah.
and go.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to power through it. You just got to punch through it. And then all that pain and all that, it turns into muscle. And then before you know it, and then I was walking up mountains. Whereas like a week before I was chugging and trying to gasping for air, going up a mountain. Then it turned into me just.
That's amazing. We've been doing like 3 miles a day-ish, and my legs are like, but they're getting better. And that's just pure walking. Just walking on an easy paved trail. But I would like that to get better. And, after the first 10 miles, maybe it gets better. That gives me hope. I'll push through.
Yeah, totally. And David Glenn says here, 0 days can be beneficial. Totally. Yeah, and
what does that mean? What's the 0 day?
A 0 day is a day where you do no miles. So like on the Appalachian Trail, you average like anywhere between 8 to as high as 20, 23 miles a day. So the first 14 days, I took no 0 days. I just hiked every day. And it started about 8 miles, and then it would kind of fluctuate pretty heavily. I got up to about 12 miles, and then my legs started really killing me, and then I was down to like 6, 7, 8. So you take a 0 days when you get into a town, you stay in a hostel, and then you just take a rest. You don't walk any. You just let your legs heal. And that's what happened. And after 14 days, I finally took a 0 day. And it was during that day, it's like I completely transformed. Like
Your
my
body's
legs
just like, just let me rest once.
yeah, let me just rest. And,
Ciara Wilder says, yes, I can. What works for y'all? So is this for about an 8-mile hike? Is that what we're
well,
discussing?
it's also hot. So maybe like we get like maybe October sometime. We should do something like.
Plus, we're a little busy in September. Well,
Sheila's terrified of the night. So maybe we should do like a night hike around Burkhead. That could
because
be
it gets
fun.
loud at night. There's monsters out there. There's bugs. It goes.
We kind of say that, but there is a lot of Bigfoot sightings in the Burkheads.
I don't mind Bigfoot, but I just more mind the it gets really loud here at night, which is crazy because in California it's quiet as fuck unless you're in a weird part of town.
Yeah.
But
I'm one of those weirdos that I fall asleep. No problem.
There's cicadas or something buzzing in the trees louder than shit, you guys, at night. And it starts as soon as the sun goes down and it lasts even during the day. Sometimes they do it. And there's like
a lot of hikers bring earplugs for that.
It's really loud at night. You would think it'd be quiet, and it's not. It's fucking loud. And you hear everything that lives out there is just singing a song at night. It's kind of cool.
But also one way to get over that is my buddy Kyle, who you saw in that video earlier, he taught me like the benefits of camping on top of mountains or on top of ridge lines, because then you get out of that condensation from the valleys where the streams and creeks are. If you get above there, you get less condensation, and then you have less bugs because there's less things down there for them to eat. So I always camp at the top of mountains or on the ridge lines where it's higher altitude than below.
Well, I'm down to attempt an 8-mile. I've done 3 miles with you before.
Yeah.
You know, I could, or even 4 miles we've done. So I think I could do 8 miles, something or other. Not
7 miles beach and back. That's wild. Like 7 miles there and back. That's 14 miles. Wow.
Yeah. 333D3D. Hi there. It says he used to run 2 7 miles beach and back. LOL. Not anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got a buddy who's named Steve Chase. He's like an ultra runner. He's running 100 mile. He's doing like the Yeti 100-mile run coming up, and he's 66 years old or something like that.
Do a night run? Wow. Oh my god! There's monsters. There's alligators.
I just recently started doing night hikes. Like last winter, I did a night hike for the first time.
I'm down to do it all as long as you're with me. I don't care. I'll do it.
Sierra be doing them night runs. That's wild.
That's awesome. I wouldn't mind doing that. Hi, Grace W. Hello. Sorry I'm late, but glad I caught y'all. Hi there. Hello.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, Grace W. I see you quite a bit in chat.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta do something like that.
Does anybody want to come up? Is that link still in? I know I got pinned on my comment section.
I haven't put it into my chat yet, but I can put it in there. I'll put it here. If anybody wants to join us on stream live, we'd love to have anybody on who has a properly functioning microphone situation. You don't have to be on camera, but if you choose to, that's awesome as well. Here's the link to StreamYards where you can join us.
I'm going to fill up mimosas. Would you like another one? Bottomless mimosas. Everybody get
Please.
your drinks ready.
Mine's empty. Come and
All
fulfill mine. Thank you. Yeah, it gives me hope to keep powering through, because my legs are just like, they're so pathetic, dude. We'll just be walking an easy track that's like that Eastover track that we do, and it's so easy, but my legs are still like, it hurts, man. Like my calves are like so solid right now that they're like seized up or something. They need to relax a little bit, even though, I'll take days off in between sometimes. And I'm just walking and my legs are like, no, you're not supposed to be doing this. You haven't done this for 38 years. You're not going to start doing it now. But I think I can make them cooperate if I just power through it. Patrick T says earplugs help. Yeah, because wow, the forest is loud at night. And we're not even in. There is a forest across the street. There's actually a jungle across the street, and it's fucking loud at night.
There is no more champagne.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Thank you. I'll just have some orange juice instead. We're out of champagne. There's not bottomless mimosas. He lied. That's fine. Let's look at him when he sits down. He didn't want us to see that.
Not bottomless. We are at bottom. There is no more. Yeah, I should have picked up. I should go to the store and pick some up.
I can entertain them while you go do that.
Want me to go do that?
Go to Dollar General.
Okay, everybody stay where you at. I gotta go get some champagne.
Cool. Perfect. Thank you.
Let's
keep this party rocking. I got this. Okay, I'm gonna remove him from the stream. Okay. It's just you and me, folks. You and me. Wait. Oh, here we go. Yeah, whatever. Hi, everybody. Patrick T says, I was camping in the mountains 2 weeks ago and a black bear cruised through camp. Patrick T. How did that go? Was it crazy? Was he nice? I'm scared of bears. I'm terrified of bears and alligators and big cats. Those are the 3 things that can eat you when you're out there. Stone Ape Adventure says boogeyman stuff. Nothing in the night will hurt you. Crickets. My cat dropped a cricket into our bed the other night, and I was not happy about that. And it was alive. And she thought she was doing some type of service for us. But I don't want crickets crawling on me. Mike didn't care at all. He didn't care that there was a cricket in the bed. I cared. He's just used to crickets just being around on him and stuff. I don't like it. Patrick T. Oh, wait, we already got you. Grace W. Says, I have been in the woods at night before and barely been able to have a conversation because the bugs are so loud. It's annoying. Yeah, they get really loud at night, and then you hear frogs and other various creatures. I wouldn't mind seeing a Bigfoot. That's what I want to see. Or like a Thunderbird, or the Dogman, or a Wendigo. Saniko says, when you hit 8 miles, Sheila, start a rap career. Thank you. I'll consider. Well, I used to. Never mind, I won't even say that. I used to have a little rap career. There used to be this app called Battle Rap or something like that, and I was on there. I might have been on there. I might have been battle rapping. So Cecil needs to learn how to be a masseuse, says Mofuck. Oh no, Cecil's out of the picture now. He had his chance, but me and MK would love to meet him sometime. Whatever. Patrick T. He was hauling ass chasing an elk. Pitch dark, freaky as hell. Whoa, that bear was doing that? Whoa. At least he was ignoring you guys and going after the elk, dude. Creepy, dude. Fuck that shit. And then like MK will go up in a hammock and it's like, okay, so you like, as he describes it, you're like a floating burrito for a bear. Why would I want to be a floating burrito? I'm terrible. I just didn't plan to get killed by bear in my lifetime. I didn't foresee this happening, but I guess it might have to happen. We can watch some of his silly shit. What is this? He's back soon because I have to pee.
God. Jesus, no.
I've never seen this, but I've never seen it. It said I did, but I would have not seen this. Look how cute he is. This is our house. This is where we live. That's our house. Wow. Patrick T sleeps in his truck. Screw a hammock. I agree. I do want to be in a hammock, but not in the fucking woods. Hi, Gigadeath. That's cute. Shifter got followed by a porcupine. That's cute, but also like a pokey type of cute.
Oh, it's a Lanshin 1. Straight from China. I wonder if it's got that coronavirus on it.
Ew.
No, we're reviewing the Lanshin 1 solo tent today.
This is long before I knew him.
Welcome back to the channel. I have here a mirror Lanshin 1. I also got in the...
What's going on with his fucking forehead? Looking a little spotty there. Looking a little like Cyrax. If you guys know who Cyrax is. You guys watched the lol cow named Cyrax. MK was looking a little Cyraxy there. Let's continue.
Unboxing a Chum's wallet, which is an ultralight wallet with a keyring loop.
Thank you all for being here in chat. You guys are awesome.
Down. Just put the bare necessities in. But the big item here is the Lanshin 1. This is a 3FUL, but it's marked as a mirror. I think that's the company that sells it on Amazon here in America.
I got to pee so bad.
$119 is, from what I hear, I'm very excited about this. This is one of the most popular.
Mofok knows who Cyrax is. Yeah, he's a good dancer, Cyrax. Grace W knows about Cyrex. He's so weird. Yeah. He's got scabs, Cyrex. He's balding. Oh, there's so much wrong with him. But one of the things is that he's got scabs on his head from bed bugs and stuff. That's what just this this footage of MK reminds me of that a little bit. But MK is a very handsome man. Very handsome.
Ultralight and budget friendly is the Lanshan brand, or the 3FUL Lanshans. I got here the solar one. It's propped up with a trekking pole. And I guess I'll.
Sorry. David Glenn says, I wonder if cucumbers work on mountain lions like they do house cats. What do cucumbers do to house cats? Eek. My house cat is so cute out here. Oh my God. We went to a feed store in Vander, North Carolina yesterday. If anyone is near Vander, North Carolina, there's a feed store and they have 2 free kitty cats. They're orange. And they're in a cage and they're giving them away for free. And somebody has to go get them, please. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry thinking about them. Mike wouldn't let me get them. 2 free kitty cats at the Vander feed store. Please, somebody, please go give them a good home. They looked miserable in this little cage they're in. And there's a bunch of other animals in that feed store, which is just like a warehouse. No AC really. And, they got chickens. They got ferrets. They got everything, but I was really sad to see these 2 beautiful orange kitties just looking all sad together in a cage. So somebody go get them for the love of God.
Pop it open, see what we got going on here. I'm very impressed right off the bat with the size.
Free kitties.
Yeah, I think it comes in at 1.6 pounds, and it definitely feels like that.
Thank you, Grace W. You said we make a good-looking couple. I agree. We'd make good-looking babies, too. Thank you. Don't let him know I said that. Scare the pee waddling out of him. What? I don't know what that means, but don't use any cucumbers on cats. Anybody, please. I know he's listening while he's driving.
Tent stakes. Very light.
Hammock campers have 8% more chance of getting eaten by a bear. Wait, is that true? Hammock campers? It's because you're just a floating burrito, just like he said. Campers. Yeah, it just seems like a stupid way to fucking do what you're doing. Oh yeah, they'll eat you if you're in a hammock, apparently, according to Google. Google says they'll eat you. All right. Maybe I don't need to be a hammock camper. I don't want to get eaten by a bear.
I wonder if this is that newfangled Dyneema.
I'm also scared of large cats. There could be cats out there.
Kind of steaks
alligators.
Oh, nice. They're real small. Very light.
Yeah, it makes you vulnerable. But he's out there doing this.
Tie-down cords.
He does what they call cowboy camping, is where you just sleep on the ground, which is disgusting to me. Like you have spiders crawling over you all night. Get the fuck. A bear could just walk up, sniff you, and decide to take a bite out of you, and pin you down, rip your fucking dick off or something. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I don't get it. I'm from California, not from California, but I've lived there for the last 10 years. So pardon me if I'm a little big city girl, but I kind of am. Before that, I lived in Arizona. He's back. I can go pee soon.
Some patch material. And
let's watch him sit down. We could watch him sit down.
Yeah, right on. Okay. Good little set there. Extra cordage.
Pythons, not just pythons. They have, I guess, copperheads, rattlesnakes, and other various venomous things here in North Carolina that people in chat would know better than I do. Right on the ground, I feel like a tent is roughing it, says Grace W. Yeah, I mean, he cowboy camps. Yeah, it's where they just have like a pad or a sleeping bag on the ground, I guess. It's just come on, dude. We're not in the ancient times. We don't have to do that. But it's kind of cool. But I don't want to do it. Hey, cowboy camper.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, you learn about cowboy camping?
I'm just telling him the little bit I know about it, which is not much. We're learning about cowboy camping. Not really. Maybe he could tell us about it when he gets back.
Oh yeah, will I ever be able to get that back down that size? Here, let's go set it up. I'll make sure.
He has some cool camping gear. I know we're on camping at this point. That's why we're losing viewers, but I don't know. I'm going to be a camper, you guys. I'm going to be a camper. Wait for him to come back because I got to go pee.
Gone. My shirts are green now.
Ooh.
There's a Lanshan 1 set up.
That was hot.
Out here in this beautiful nature.
Let's watch that again. That was
Give us
sexy.
some extra tie down cord.
That was sexy.
Oh yeah, will I ever be able to get that back down that size?
Watch
Here,
this part.
let's go set it up. I'm anxious to see this thing in action. Gone. My shirts are green now.
Oh yeah, that's
There's a
hot.
Lanshan 1 set up.
I can't explain why.
Out here in this beautiful nature. Yeah. It's a 1 trekking pole tent.
It is hot seeing the man that I lust after in cinematic form.
It has a very large vestibule, which I'm a fan of. It has 8 tie downs. Overall, this is my 3rd time putting it up. It takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to get it up. I'm sure the time will get quicker.
Middle of the
Okay.
road? I don't know.
Extra cordage.
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh yeah, will I ever be able to get that back down that size?
He's coming back soon.
Here,
'cause I
let's
gotta
go set it up.
pee.
I'm anxious to see this thing in action. Gone. My shirts are green now.
Ooh,
There's a
sexy.
Lanshan 1 set up.
Thank you, dear.
Out here in this beautiful nature.
Somebody leaves the ice trays out on the counter.
Oh, oops.
Yeah. It's a 1 trekking pole tent.
Sorry. I left the ice trays out on the counter. I'm a terrible person. He's not set up in the middle of the road, but that's just like it's a clearing. I wouldn't say that's a road. I don't see any tire tracks.
It has a very large vestibule, which I'm a fan of. It has 8 tie
Hello,
downs.
shifter, by the way.
Overall,
What are we doing?
this is
What
my
I
3rd
missed?
time
What I
putting it
missed?
up. It takes
Hold
me
on,
about 10
hold
to
on.
15.
I'm just playing some random thing of yours. Somebody
Oh,
said you're
yeah.
set up in the middle of the road. Shifter said that, but like that's not a road. I don't see any tire tracks.
Oh, no, that was like an area. This is in Wilmington, North Carolina. And the girl in question that ended me and Joe's friendship, that's her parents' property. And I think that's like a clear cut line for equipment to run through.
Oh, that's what somebody else in
and,
chat
yeah,
said.
so when we filmed this, it was like not in use anymore.
It's a cut line. But goodbye,
It's
Mohawk.
on private land. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you
Mohawk.
for joining us
coming out.
today.
Yeah, thanks for joining us today. Thank you
Yeah,
for
so
joining us
it was
today.
a cut line, totally cool. He's not blocking anything. It's not a horse show. I don't see any horse
And she
dookie.
calls it a game trail. But predators hunt on game trails.
I
Jurassic
gotta
Park 2,
go.
The Lost World.
I'm
gotta go
going
what?
whiz. Tinkle.
You going whiz? Ew.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Okay. Cool. Let me stop this screen. You can share something else if you want. Whatever. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
go pee.
Well, I see Grace W. Let me find her. Oh, yeah. What were you guys talking about? Grace W said the hammocks are for the beach. No, I got one of those hammock gear Wonderlux kits, and I'll tell you what, that's a great. Like for it's one of the for the longest time when I started backpacking, hammocks weren't kind of part of the backpacking thing because they were not much lighter, or in most cases they were heavier than a tent. And then better material came out, especially when Dyneema tarps became a little bit more reasonably priced. The hammocks became a lot more of a backpacker friendly device, although it does depend on having trees or a pole to put up. So if you were hiking in the desert or something, you have to stick with a freestanding tent. Yeah, Sheila's going whiz right now, everybody. Taking a whiz. Yeah, it might be a gas line that runs through there. Could very well be. Yeah, because it's like a fresh neighborhood. We were back there. We try to get in spots where we could get the van close by. Like a lot of the later season stuff. We had, let me see if I could bring up. I'm still looking at these Subaru sandbars. I really want one of those now. Let me see. I can't mess with Sheila's stream. Let me see what I got. But yeah, I like hammock camping. Hammock camping is kind of the way to go, but it is kind of more costly because you have to get, like if you're sleeping in a tent or something, you can use just a top quilt and then you have a sleeping pad to insulate yourself. But the hammock, you have to get an under quilt, and all that's like $800 filled down, which is like $200 for a decent quilt. So you have to double that with a hammock. You have to have one for the top and one on the bottom. So then it turns into $400 for the quilts, and then your Dyneema tarp's going to be $400, and then your hammock's going to be $100. And it's not a cheap recreation, for sure. To be light, you can get cheap stuff, but you're going to be heavy. That's fine. That's where I started. What's that?
Well, we discovered that people who are in hammocks are more likely to be killed by bears when camping.
Okay.
Well, how do
Well,
you
you know
feel
what
about
I
that?
say? Fucking bring it on, Yogi.
I know you don't care about
I
bears,
don't give a
crickets on
shit
your
about
face.
bears.
You don't have a cricket in the bed on your face or anything.
Yeah, Battery says all that gear is expensive. Yeah, it's all expensive. I would
Gross.
hate to. Maybe one day I'll sit down and add up what everything I own cost. It would probably make me cry.
Probably 2,000-ish, right? Or more.
Oh God, way more than that.
Yeah, he's got a lot of gear.
Just what's in that backpack right there is $2,000.
And even then, you're like, oh, we're gonna have to get you this and that for when I start hiking. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
and we were talking about putting hammocks up in the backyard, and Sheila was like, "We can just use your backpack and hammocks for now." And I was like, "Do you know how fragile those?" First off, like, no, we're not using those.
And he's like, no, we gotta go buy more hammocks. I'm okay.
We have to buy
whatever.
cheap hammocks to hang up in the backyard.
Oh, the $20 ones at Harbor Freight.
Yes, that's what we're gonna
Okay.
get.
That's fine. I just want a hammock because I want to be able to look out. I want to go outside during the day and I want to look up at the sky for UFOs. Okay. And I don't.
Yeah, I've seen UFOs. I've seen the Brown Mountain lights 2 years ago in Linville
Yeah.
Gorge.
I just want to lay outside and look for UFOs. That's all I want to do.
Absolutely.
And tan. Yeah.
Wolves.
I'll live stream
cougars,
it.
Grizzlies, F them all. I don't mind running into a cougar in the woods. I can't do that now because I'm with somebody, but
No, yeah, I wouldn't allow that. She'd have to be younger. She'd have to be a younger one. Sorry.
oh yeah, then somebody says don't use heavy cotton. Don't use any cotton. Cotton kills. Polyester, wool is great. Wool's like the thing that everyone's going to. And now apparently alpaca material is the next big wave of technological advancement with hiking.
Those alpacas. Those poor
Yeah,
alpaca.
Yeah.
Their
But
fur.
the thing is, if it gets wet, it continues to keep you warm. Whereas cotton, if it gets wet, you're fucked. You're just going to freeze or whatever. And cotton doesn't dry out. Alpaca and wool dries out quickly.
We have wolves to worry about.
No.
Coyotes.
I mean, they're there, but they don't mess with people.
Bobcats.
There's bobcats, but they're like the size of tuna. So
Yeah, bobcats are cute. I've seen those in Arizona, and coyotes don't scare me. I fucking
Yeah.
kick them. I'll kick a coyote in the face. And
like I said,
stir
the only
pump.
wild animal that tried to attack me was a deer. And from what I understand, deers kill more people than bears in this country. So deer are
Wow.
actually people are talking about bears and wolves and all this shit. A deer will hoof the shit out of you. They'll come up there and go.
Not to
your
mention they could
fucking
stab you if they wanted. If they have that.
Yeah, they
antlers.
got giant horns on their heads.
Okay, I'll watch out for deer too. Fuck. I think they're just so cute though.
Stone Ape says, I don't know if he's referring to his gear costs, but he says 40K. You know what? That's what I'm saying. If I actually add it all up, it might come out to like 12K, and I'll be like, oh my God.
I gotta sell some of that.
I gotta
shit.
pay off my car and everything.
There's the darn hobbies. That and your Godzilla merchandise.
Yeah. Then Grace W asks, was that striped hoodie shirt you had alpaca? Yeah, that was that. It was called the alpaca. It's 100% alpaca. And it's made in Hickory, North Carolina. They have this crazy thing that looks like the Time Machine and Terminator Genesis, but it weaves this alpaca material, alpaca hair, and yeah, it's great. It works well. I use that to replace my down puffy jacket in the spring, summer, and fall. I try to only use my puffy jacket in the winter.
I think it'll be fun for your viewers and maybe my viewers if we start posting me and you hiking.
She said wool makes you smell like a sheep when it gets wet. Absolutely. It's all about
disgusting.
Yes, we're hiking. I don't give a shit what I smell like. I don't give a shit.
For a man who says he's very
that does not matter.
You said you're very olfactory oriented and you can't stand bad smells. You remember that?
Yeah, but
you make an exception for hiking?
Yes, because it's like, let's say I don't like driving that much, but if I was a race car driver, I have to drive. So I have to put that out of my head. You know what I mean?
Right
it's
on.
like, yeah, I don't like this smell bad, but I love hiking more. So
okay, cool. Then I guess I'll just get used to smelling bad. I can get used to that. I'll hop in the river. I'll hop in like a waterfall or something.
Yeah, and that's the stuff that people don't think about. Like when I was hiking on the AT, I was up around 19E, which is like crossing over 19E highway. It's a popular spot because right past that you have a couple waterfalls, and it's a popular area for people who aren't even hiking.
Soap and go. No, that's probably. Is that rude? Is that rude to use soap out there in the water?
You have to use special soap. You have to use biodegradable soap.
Okay,
but it's not hard to come by.
I'd like to say hi to Chris Stanley real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Chris Stanley, and hi, MMA Johnny. But yeah, what were you gonna say about the soap?
Hi. Oh, well, anyway, so let's say you want to rinse off in a creek or something. What you don't realize is like you stink really bad, right? So you get in the creek, you rinse off, then what all you're doing is adding to your musk anyway. Is this weird creek smell now that's going to be permeating. So yeah, you might smell good while you're in the creek and you kind of cleaning off. Well, you just smell less, but you get adapted.
There's no
to
getting
it.
clean. Yeah.
There's no getting clean, and you adapt to the smells anyway. Like you just get used to it.
That's interesting because that's how humans used to exist
Yeah.
for the most part out there.
The weirdest thing is like being around women that because you fart a lot because you're eating like those like high protein dehydrated meals, so everyone's farting. So the weirdest thing is getting used to women just farting. They just fart. They don't care. Like
they don't even mention it. They just fart.
No, you just be talking. They'd be, and it is what it is, man. It's.
I'll be laughing up a storm. Then that'll be so funny.
But what I like really enjoy about hiking is getting to that point where you're so worn out. Whereas has anyone ever stayed up for like 36 hours, 48 hours straight, and you start getting loopy where everything's funny and everything's just great?
Oh yeah, I used to party.
Like
I used to party. Yeah, back in my party days. Hi, Vermont Cheddar.
Creek musk. What's crazy is like around that creek when I was like just bathing it, like a snake went by with its like head out of the water, and I didn't even give a shit. I was like, I'm in this creek.
You're so numb to things. Even nowadays, I notice you don't care if there's a bug on the bed. That's crazy. You're just like, I'm looking for my lighter. I don't care where the fucking cricket is.
I don't give a shit where my lighter.
You were looking for the lighter because you wanted to smoke a cigarette. I was like, wait a second, there's a cricket in the bed. What are you talking about? We have a situation at hand.
Because I'm a man, baby. Because I'm a man.
I like that about you, but yeah, Tuna be bringing crickets into our bed. You know. Hi, Vermont Cheddar. I think I already said hi to you. Hey, what's up? What's up? So yeah, for people who are just tuning in, the whole drama was between MK and his ex-producer.
Yeah, my co-creator. We had a falling out.
Joe Stoffer.
Because I did not block his ex-girlfriend. That was what the drama came from. So he nuked my channel, took all my content down, and
here's his channel. It's called Joe Stoffer Cinema. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, absolutely. Go, hey, everybody, subscribe, like his stuff, leave him a comment or two.
That first video right there has the girl in it. The Plantastic.
Yes, fantastic. Yeah, that's a short film that he produced, just whatever it was, a couple months ago.
Let me put the link in the chat for everybody.
Yeah, check it out.
Check him out.
Once again, though, it's like I don't understand. I'm friends with a lot of girls that I dated before. Like I can. You know what I mean? Like, I don't end it in a way where, not normally, there's been a few that ended poorly, but 80% of the girls that I dated, I'm still friends with. I can talk to them right now and just have a chat. There's no like,
he blocked me also on Instagram for no reason.
And what the more I'm thinking about is that he's never had an ex-girlfriend that he talks to. He blocks them all. Like he just has this hatred. That
Childish.
Yeah, and I'm starting to see that now after the events of this week. I see that now. Like that may have been a call sign. Like it keeps zooming in.
Yeah, zooming in
on his eyes.
I'd love to.
But yeah, it's like right now, like I had a bad breakup with a girl. It was one of those young loves. Like I'm 20, 22. I talked to her like a couple weeks ago, just chatting. You get over shit, and that's what I wish. Like at some point, he's gonna be over this shit. And all he's got to show for himself is the destruction he left before it. When it's like, hey, man, you should know at your age that this is going to pass one day. Move on. Yeah. And the quicker you get to that point of just being like, all right, it's over. I'm moving on. But to sit there and start hating people for liking her Instagram post or following her.
Someone who you've been friends with for 15 years.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, it's fucking wild.
It's pretty wild. Yeah, so this is his stuff. Of course, all his stuff is very presentable, but he doesn't tell you.
Chris Stanley says no crazy exes for me. Luckily, yeah, exactly. She's not a crazy ex. That's the other thing. She's not doing anything.
She's just living her life. Maybe she cheated on him or whatever happened between them. That's their business.
Exactly.
That's their business.
Yeah.
That's love and war, you guys.
And that's that film they're working on, The Sasquatchologist, which is being produced by Merkle Media, who does the Confessional podcast. If anybody's into the podcast, it's one of my favorite podcasts, The Confessional.
This one right here, the Sasquatch. Oh, I can't click on it because I'm blocked.
Yeah. And there's that lady that he cast in his new movie that I'm not part of.
This one right here.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one he was calling a slut and shit all the time. And
yeah, everybody go follow Joe Stoffer Cinema.
I think he is trying to kind of buffer too. He doesn't want me on set to be like, as if I'm going to go up to her and be like, Joe was talking shit about you for like 3 years. Like, I wouldn't do that either.
I put the link in the chat if anyone wants to follow him.
Yeah, if anybody wants to follow him, we can't because he blocked us. He blocked Sheila for no reason.
He just met me and he didn't even say bye to me when he met me. He didn't even let me see his cool van.
Yeah.
I'm livid, you guys. Livid. We are getting petty with it.
But the fact that he blocked you really blew me away too. I'm like,
Me
wow.
too,
So
wouldn't
he went like, wow, Sheila, who doesn't.
But I'm the
even
chick you're
follow him.
fucking. I'm the chick you're with. Right? Are we doing that? We're doing that. Yeah. Pretty regularly. Regularly.
But that's the thing. It's such a weird thing, man. Oh, Grace said, I love the confessionals. I watched The Shape of Shadows last night. That's one I need to watch. It just came out. I need to watch that one.
What's the confessionals? What's that?
It's a podcast hosted by Tony Merkel, and people come on.
Oh yeah, you showed me that one time.
Yeah, and they just tell their paranormal experiences. It can be cryptid.
Fuck yeah.
It's a very cool show. So yeah, they're producing this movie, and Joe got to work on it. And by the way, the reason why he worked on it was because he was depressed, and he was going to go to he didn't want to go to some film convention. I said, hey, man, go to the film convention. Put a suit on, clean yourself up, get yourself back out there. So he did.
Yeah.
And he got a gig off of it. And
you feel left out now. Well, you feel left out. You are left out.
Well, it's like he's not seeing that my advice works for him.
Yeah.
My advice makes him a better person. And he took his advice and he got to where he's at now. But now because I didn't block his ex-girlfriend, he's done with me. It's insane.
Ooh, my friend Jeremy Burtz has been a confessionals listener for years. Well, Joe
right
Stoffer,
on.
It's all connected because Joe
It's all
Stoffer's
connected.
working. Yeah, it's all connected. Joe Stoffer is working for them or doing a thing for them, right?
Yeah, and in fact, like early on when they started talking about doing the that movie, The Sasquatchologist.
Yeah, Sasquatchologist.
Tony Merkel watched my channel and said, hey, there's something to this. And there was like early talks about getting it, making, I kind of envisioned it kind of like a Pee Wee Herman kind of thing. Tony Merkel wanted it to be more of a kids friendly kind of thing. And I said, all right. And that was part of the plans for the fall of this year was to kind of rework the channel to have it be more family friendly and I was going to do more like zoo interviews and check out animals in real life. But I mean, I guess that's definitely not happening. I don't think that was ever. I didn't think that was ever going to happen. But yeah,
he pulled his van up into our driveway or to our yard.
Oh, that's that.
He didn't even show it to me. I didn't get to see it.
That mansion right there is in like Alabama, and I think that's the people who are fronting the money for the. I mean, their kids are like child actors, and I think that's who's putting up the money for the new production.
It really Instagram's like you better log in if you want to keep looking at all. Okay, I can't log in because it's blocked or whatever. Cool. I'm glad.
I knew Jeremy Burtz was a confessionalist because he's cool. I'm like, no, what?
Yeah, he's cool.
I found confessionals through Sasquatch Chronicles. I'm a big Sasquatch dude. I'm into that shit.
Oh yeah, high comics.
Did I ever tell my Sasquatch story?
No, go ahead.
So me and my brother, who was in chat earlier,
Oh, he was. Jason.
We went. I saw him pop up for a second. We went camping in Uwari. It was the middle of the week. I used to work a construction job where I only worked 4 days a week because we did 4 12-hour days. So I'd have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. And we went up there like on like a Friday or something. And we go camping, and we're about 2 miles into the woods. There's no one in the parking lot when we got there. So probably nobody in the woods. And we're camping down by this creek bed. And it's about midnight. And I go to put a log on the fire before we go to bed. Just one last log. So we got some nice coals in the morning so we can make breakfast without cranking up our stoves. And I cracked this log over a tree to break it in half. And then I start hearing knocks all around me. And one's like 30 yards away. And my brother started knocking on this tree, and it would respond back. All 3 of them would respond back. There was like 2 that were far away. One was in the north, one was in the south, and then there was one close by, and it kept moving. And I turned my headlamp off, and I would sneak out in the woods in the complete darkness. And I'd go in the direction where the closest knock was. And then I'd wait for Jason to hit the tree, and then I'd hear this mystery knock, and then I'd turn real fast, hit my light on it, and I would never see anything. But this went on for about half an hour. I chased this thing around the woods, and I got the vibe. Like I got the feel. I know that this sounds stupid, but you get when you catch a vibe. I got the vibe that it was like playing, like we were having a good time. Like I wasn't scared. It was like, oh, this is like a game to it now. Like very weird.
It was playing with you. So
yeah. But never saw it. I never heard it moving around. But it was like, I mean, this sounded like a baseball bat going off on a tree. It wasn't like
that's so creepy. That's cool though.
Creepy.
At least they didn't hit you with a baseball bat.
Yeah, and I found some big footprints and stuff out in the woods by myself before, like in the middle of no place. I've seen some big old Sasquatch footprints. Weird shit, man. I think they're out there. I'm 90-10 on it.
Yeah, I was surprised. We went to the URE National Forest, which is like an hour away, whatever. And then we went to the URE depot, and everything in there is Sasquatch. I'm like, whoa, this is really a Sasquatch area. They have Sasquatch memorabilia like up the wazoo.
It's a big part of
we did a little tiny hike over there. That was cool. We saw one. We ran into some person you knew in the fucking woods.
It's shocker. Yeah, we ran into a hiker who knew me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's one of the things too. Like I started realizing that I'm kind of a big well, I'm not a big hiker like YouTube meaning. I mean, locally, I hike so much that everybody I run into on the trail, I usually know. And that's when I realized, like, oh, I am like a hiker guy. Like, yeah, I'm like,
that's your thing. Yeah, MK Ultra hikes and gear review. Yeah. But yeah, they have these log books at these little shelters where you can stay overnight and stuff. They got snakes under the shelters, but I did sign in the log books. You know, MK Ultra and Sheila Aliens were here. I put our links in there and everything.
Yeah.
So I hope somebody goes up there and sees it and joins the channel. And comes and checks us out. Dark Shadow Logan, thank you for being here. Nice to see you.
Absolutely.
Vermont,
thanks for showing up.
Vermont Cheddar has a gross thing. His dog had diarrhea all over the floor, and he had to rush to Walmart and get a Bissell. Yeah, the good thing is you can use the Bissell and then you can take it back to Walmart.
Ew.
You can just get that diarrhea taken care of and just return.
Have you ever seen when someone's got a Roomba and the dog has diarrhea and the Roomba hits it?
Yeah, it smears it all over the place.
Everywhere.
Yeah, somebody made like a diagram of the track that it went with the dog. It dragged the dog poop all around his house, and he made like a whole diagram. It was hilarious. This is
because they follow, like they learn a pattern. The Roombas, they learn a pattern, so then it would just drag it down. It will like your entire floor.
It really like drew all over his house with the dog poop. That's hilarious.
That's disgusting. I throw that thing out.
So Nico, I live about 1+ hours away from the landing pad in St. Paul, Alberta, Canada, which they had tons of cattle mutilation happening.
Really? I'm very fascinated with the not only cattle mutilation, but suspected mysterious mutilation. Yeah, I'm really into the human mutilation phenomenon.
And horses get it too. The poor horses, they never asked for that. Get it.
Yeah. In fact, there's that channel Emily Weird Reads with Emily Lewis. She just did a documentary on, I think it was called Skippy the horse, and it was the first big mainstream mutilation of like mysterious mutilation of an animal. Very strange stuff.
Thoughts and prayers to Vermont's off-white carpet that is now destroyed by the poop.
That's why I go with hardwood, man.
Yeah, we got hardwood.
I'd get that cheap. I at least get some cheap laminate, rip that carpet up, throw some of that cheap laminate down.
Yeah, I don't think we have any carpet in this house.
No.
Got to sneeze.
No, I got rid of all that shit. Yep, that was a sneeze, all right.
Yeah, I'm done sneezing.
Yeah, I would go with the cheap laminate stuff.
Hold on here.
But we do have to do the studio room is going to be in carpet for soundproofing purposes.
Cool. I think I have eyeshadow on. I don't know. Look all crazy. Whatever.
You look fine, babe. You look great.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, after this, we're going to go on a 3-mile walk, right?
Yeah, later on in the afternoon. Let's get, I don't know.
It could be an evening thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we got to go get some pork from the pork place.
And ground beef, too, from our local butcheries.
Yeah,
yes.
I want to make tacos for you, dear.
Yeah, we have to get all of our meats from one place because it's substantially cheaper. And then we have to go to Food Line to get the regular groceries. Or as Ray DeVito says, groceries.
Here
MK Ultra is over. Yeah. MK Ultra hiking and gear review is over. I'm gonna have to. Because I'm just gonna rebrand it. I'm gonna do a lot more live streams. So I'll still be here, MK Ultra. But the MK Ultra we all know and love from the channel is dead. He died. He died in 1776 from dysentery.
Yeah.
That's how he ended.
Crossing the river with the bison and all that.
Next, I'll go ahead and spoil. The next episode was gonna be. It was gonna start with. You hear like footprints. It's gonna be dark, and you hear like shackles, and I'm gonna be in shackles. And Revolutionary War soldiers are gonna bring me to George Washington, and they were gonna start going through my stuff because they think I'm some sort of spy or something.
Was that already filmed?
No, this was all just written. This was gonna be the next episode.
So you guys are gonna go bother the reenactment people again? Is that what you're gonna do?
No, we were gonna get up with them. We were gonna plan this out because they have like there's certain reenactors. Like there's a reenactor that looks like Ben Franklin, so he does Ben Franklin. Like that's what he does. And there's another one that like looks like George Washington, so he does George Washington. So it's gonna be me getting dragged into like George Washington's office, and they're gonna go through my stuff, and then they're gonna find like $1 bill and be like, "Look, they have your picture," and it says like 2013 or whatever on it, and
I guess the lore is, you never made it out of the vortex, as Pleasant Fiction says.
Yeah, that's where I died in 1776. I was going to go to Ben Franklin, and Ben Franklin was going to use his lightning technology with a key to open the next vortex. And then I was going to jump into the 80s. And then that's where a lot of my retro gear was going to get used at. We're going to do a whole storyline in the 80s. And then it's me like trying to jump back to where I originally came from. And while that was happening, we were going to continue doing gear review, but it was going to be Ultra MK, which is going to be an evil mirror universe MK that took my place in the present time. And he was going to have like a nice cut, like Tony Stark goatee. And he was going to be a douchebag. Like he was going to be like an unfun douchebag.
Like that guy you showed earlier that I could tell he's a douchebag by his face. What was his guy?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
I hate to talk shit about people I don't even know, but I could tell.
Yeah, I would say I don't really know that guy, but I'll go ahead and say that dude is a D-bag. I've never had a good interaction with this guy.
I've never seen a D-bag face. That would be one.
But he seems real nice when ladies talk to him. So it's one of those types of dudes.
Yeah, I know the Mario Marcioni says, "Hey Mike, why don't you show us a text thread between you and Joe from this week?" Ooh.
Absolutely.
Oh
wow. It's really wild. I don't know how to bring it up on camera.
Ooh, just hold it up. Getting all spicy with it, you guys. This is the drama that you guys came here for.
I just read it out
as we bleed viewers. Thank you all for being here, by the way. We do appreciate it. It's been 2 hours of us being silly. We want to stream more, and I think we will start streaming more. I hope. We might not actually have anything planned to talk about, but I think we'll be streaming from time to time, at least every week. I'd like to do that every weekend. It's the only time he wants me to have bottomless mimosas is on Saturday and Sunday.
Well, yeah, I do have a philosophy that, like, when I got this weird thing going on where it's like, my messenger on my phone always like it redoes the message I just sent in the text thing.
Just hold it up. Dox it. You're not traditionally supposed to dox DMs, but you can. It's legal.
Yeah, it is a no.
It's legal. We'll allow it.
Where does it start? I'll start here. Here it is.
Let it. Hold it closer. Wait, let me get you on here.
I'm gonna read it out. I'm just read the whole thing. This is where.
Wait, let me get me off of here. Wait, not me. I don't want me on there.
So this is where it starts, and I'll hold it up again, I guess. I say, hey, good to hear you. I miss you, man. You home? Yeah. Cool. Gonna swing by. And then in a couple hours. I said, okay. So we okay. So that goes from there. So he shows up, and then the story.
Not very interesting. Is there anything else to that?
Oh, very interesting. No, but he shows up then, and we have that conversation that I explained earlier. And then this is 10 p.m. So this is like right around the end of the live stream they're doing.
Okay.
So this is gonna be. I asked him. So let's go. So are we like cool now? Is what I say. He goes, "Are you being serious?" Of course we are. I go, "I'm just shocked. All we did before you left for Colorado was talk future projects. We talked every day. You got a whole ass production going on. And even today, when I directly asked you, you blew it off, which is true. Remember when we were in the car?
Yes, I do recall when we were in the car, and he was like, "You said, do you have any projects?"
Like, hey, yeah, do you have any new projects going on? And what did he say?
Oh, he's so weird about it. He's like, yeah, and you're like, dude, that sounds so interesting. You're being sarcastic because he's just like, yeah.
He literally went,
Exactly. He did not start talking about it, and you're just like, cool, sounds great. And he's like, yeah, it's really good actually.
So after I asked him, yes, after I say, hey, you got a whole ass production going on, even today when I directly asked you, you blew it off. He said, I'm doing what I can to balance a ton of different work things on top of healing from what I just went through. I'm sorry if you feel left out, but this project is in its infancy. Which, I mean, technically in a production sense, it is. They just got a script written, and they're just changing lines.
Or the receipts. Show the receipts, or else you're making it up.
A minute.
Wow, who's writing?
That's not how fucking screens work. With.
Was that your novel that you wrote, or is that his writing a novel?
That's him at the top.
Oh, that's you.
Then I go, of course I
whatever.
Feel left out. Yeah, of course I feel left out because I am left out, motherfucker.
Yeah,
of course I feel left out.
Yeah.
This is what I say. I've always kept your feelings in mind, but fuck my feelings when it's inconvenient for you or when it doesn't balance out with me included. Fuck how I feel? ? All I get is a sorry for leaving me flat the fuck out. I'm sick to my stomach right now. You drove 90 minutes to tell me to stop liking your ex's post when it should have been telling me about the plan, not finding out with the crowd on Wicked Horror Show. And he goes, that's what that says. That's what that says. I'm not bullshitting anyone. This is what the comments are.
Of course.
He goes, I think a conversation should be had between us. Your friendship is more important to me. That's what he says. Now I will change this part of it. I mean, I'll show you what it is. But
whoa, you wrote a whole novel.
I go, if it was 10% important to you, our friendship meaning, in retrospect, mathematically, it would be 25%. Because there's 4 people involved in this. So mathematically, if I was 25% more important to you, but whatever, I'll continue. If it was 10% important to you, you would have called me and said, hey, I finally have a project going. I'm done complaining about some cunt for a change. I've done everything to support you. I'm saying I've done everything to support you and cheerlead you on, which is true. I've done nothing but ever support him and cheerlead everything he's ever done. That's all. That's not written. I'm just saying that. Yeah. But wading through nonsense Emily bullshit this whole time. Meanwhile, you're actually doing the fun and creative stuff that I've hoped you'd get back to, minus me, because you took some slight against me, liking some Instagram post. Pull your head out your ass chakra. Disgusting how you treated me. Should be ashamed of yourself. Your self-absorbed bullshit from yesterday had nothing to do with seeing an old friend after months. Had everything to do with Joe and your feelings. Then you laugh in my fucking face when I ask you intentionally hid this from me, because you did. 100%. You did. I got to put up with all that shit, but not including any of the fun of what brought us together. We're done. Go fuck yourself. Wow. The end.
Thank you, Mega McNut. Lunch is better with us, he says.
I knew. I would have never read that unless someone wanted to know.
No, yeah, that's very petty, very awesome.
And like I said, if you were watching earlier, I've said nothing but nice things about Joe's work. He's a very competent filmmaker. I love him. I think he's extremely talented. I love you, Mario.
He's even good at remodeling bathrooms.
The truth is, he's making emotion. He is trying to guise being a negative person and pushing people away under the guise of some weird trying to balance his shit out. But the truth is, you have to get over stuff. You cannot sit here and continue to. You can't start doing more negative shit to try to cover up what negative things you feel. I'm allowed to be friends with whoever I want. I can follow whoever I want, and I would never ask anybody. Certainly, I wouldn't ask any friends. I have no place to
unfollow a woman,
unfollow anybody, or to block anybody that they disagree with. That's not what anybody's. No one has the right to say that to anybody. And
not only that,
very free on that.
You sillily did abide by that, and he still went and
yes, and I abided by that. Yeah, and once I did unfollow Emily, once I did completely cut her out of my social media activity, he could have easily said, "Hey, I got a project going on. I feel a little bit more comfortable with it." No, he didn't do that. He left. He went home. And then how did I find out? I went on listening on a show.
Grace W has a question.
I'm some bad guy in this situation because I didn't unfollow something. Grow the fuck up.
I don't think you're a bad guy in this situation. I think it's retarded, and he shouldn't have done that. But Grace W says, if Joe apologized, would you forgive him? Maybe he just had a little psychotic breakdown, but he'll get his head together. I don't know, because he went all the way home. That's another hour and a half home, and then deleted the videos, right?
Hey, it's fine. Nothing's off the table with me. This is what I'm saying. There's nothing off the table. I don't force anybody to do anything.
No, MK will forgive him. But like, he hasn't tried to come at us in a way that's any type of. He never said anything like he didn't apologize. He went home and got logged on to MK's
he got account. What he wanted. He got what he wanted. Oh, somehow me not following somebody cured whatever in him. Okay,
and he still goes home, logs into your account, and deletes your videos.
It's fine though. I don't care about that. He can have the videos. He put the work into it. I mean, once again, this was supposed to be a conducive thing for the both of us. I don't care about the videos. Keep them. Delete them. Whatever you want to do.
But that just means it's a representative of him being mad at you. That's what it is.
It's him doing the negative shit. I'm doing nothing. I'm being the same person I've always been.
You didn't go and delete them. You could have been petty.
Him being negative.
Yeah, you could have been the one who deleted them and been like, "Fuck you, Joe," but you weren't. And you could have said, "Fuck you, I'm not unfollowing that chick," but you did.
But I didn't. I went against my better judgment because
I'm going to follow her and start liking all her shit.
Yeah, you can. That's the thing. I cannot fathom somebody being that way where they're going to sit there and do negative shit and justify it with this bullshit lining up your chakra balance nonsense. How about you just be a good fucking person? How about you do that?
Long story short, yes, he would forgive him. He would. But is he going to? Who knows?
I'd forgive anybody. I don't hold. There's no one on this world that I hate.
Yeah, you know I mean? You would forgive him. Yeah, totally. I get it. Yeah,
Like,
you're not the one I
like
find
even
this.
when we're like making fun of Mecca and stuff like that, it's like I don't have any animosity towards her. I think she's fine. In fact,
She's whatever.
I would be nice to her. You know what I mean? I wouldn't actually be mean to her in real life. I
We
have nothing to be
understand her
mean about.
retardation and how to handle her. It's fine.
Exactly. So it's like it's this weird thing now where it's like, yeah, was that supposed to be a get me reading the messages? Because I feel perfectly. I'm actually more jazzed up now. I'm right.
Who is this Mario guy? Is he like
He's the
one who asked
producer.
you?
He's a great guy. I really like
Oh,
him a
hey,
lot.
I'm Mario.
But he's one of
Martinez.
the producers of the projects. He produced Pieces of Talent, the movie that I'm giving away. If anybody would
wow.
like, if anybody
It's a
would like
good
to
movie.
receive it, it's a good movie.
Who wants the movie?
Once again,
Say it.
I'm
Yeah.
still supporting Joe's projects. Like that's the craziest shit.
Okay. Hi, Mario. I didn't know you were part of the production crew. Nice to meet you.
Jerry Stubby,
cool.
she agrees with me. Pull your head out your ass chakra. Yeah, damn fucking right. Get that balanced out.
Yeah,
And that's the other thing too. Listen, guys, this shit where like you have to get your life balanced. You gotta find this balancing act. Life's not like that. Life is a floor and there's shit all over it. You get your shit together. There's no balancing it. You just get your shit together. There's no balancing anything. There's no balancing act in life. It is what it is.
You don't get balanced by trying to control other people by saying unfollow her, stop liking her.
Stop liking her. Why? Because she didn't do anything mean to me. Why would I?
It's like you have to be okay with yourself and the things that are around you. You can't control.
Absolutely.
That's the whole thing about being balanced.
Yeah, and going back to what I was saying, people have been mean to me, and I still follow them. I'm still friends with them. So this is a weird thing for me, where it's like someone.
Half of my chat treats me like shit. I love them.
I've been called a bold fuck by people in your chat. I didn't go, oh, block that person. They're being mean to me.
Hi, yes, you've been. I know he is thick as fuck. This guy.
Oh, I know that name from over. Hey, what's going on? Yes, you've been.
You're thick, boy. I assume he's talking about you. I don't think he's talking about me.
Yeah, it got me jazzed up. I agree with Grace. I like where Grace is coming from. She's right.
Yeah, no, that was good
I don't know,
entertainment.
was that supposed to be the get? No, what might have.
Oh, that's great.
I won't speculate, but I'm just saying I think
cares?
things
That's
were
good.
being. Yeah, it's fine. Because it's
It's
like,
good
yeah, I feel better about what I said to him now. Actually, after reading that, I'm like, yeah, I said what I needed to say, and it's over. And he needs to grow up, man. Mario, even you can agree, he needs to grow the fuck up. This is nonsense. It's complete fucking nonsense. Pardon
Justice
my
for Kevin.
I know I've been dropping cunts and F-bombs for the last 20 minutes. But
I didn't even notice. Who gives a fuck? Kevin Splady says, I just logged on to the internet. Justice for EBS.
Absolutely.
Oh, he lost his x.com. He'll be okay. He still has his YouTube. Wow. Out here in the country, we learn that things just happen. It's okay. Internet doesn't matter that much if you go outside and you walk around and it's like, oh yeah, who cares if my shit's got, I wouldn't care if my x.com, I've had it for like 10 years. I don't care if it gets suspended and erased today.
That's the thing with censorship, like at social media. It's one of those things where when it happens, and
I guess he needs it for his promotion of his book. And
sure, yeah. And a lot of people, like when I'm thinking about this, like I'm thinking about people who want to promote stuff.
Oh,
like that.
censorship's not cool. I don't know what he said to get.
Yeah, censorship's
suspended.
not cool. It's when
By the way, we don't know what the details are of that at all. So I'm not trying to say censorship is cool because it's not cool.
Obviously I'm against censorship because I don't unfollow people who are mean to me.
Yeah, and like EBS should never be deplatformed from anything. He's an awesome guy.
And that's why they need to make it easier for new platforms to open up, or what you can say whatever everyone should be able to say whatever they want to say anytime. And if it hurts you, then leave. It's fine. It's but it sucks when you get when a big platform fucks you over. Yeah, sucks.
It does suck. But there's a new platform called pilled.net, and I'm just gonna tell you guys, this is the low.
Yes.
You get onto pilled.net.
We will be streaming there soon.
Yeah, we're getting signed up on there, y'all. Get your asses over there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put it on here. Is it www.pilled.net? Let me see if that works first before I put it in the chat. This is the new that you guys don't even know about, but it's censorship free, and you get over on pilled.net and you get your shit going, dude. It's dope.
It sounds really good. It's completely censored.
Dude,
no censorship.
It looks awesome, dude.
I haven't even been on it yet, but like when what Steve, who got us on it was Steve Cambion of Truth Seekers. Great channel. Subscribe to Truth Seekers.
Friend to the channels of us.
Yeah, friend of the channel. We interviewed him on our other channel. What was that? Which is our paranormal show, and he was he was our second guest, I believe. And
yep.
Great
and
guy.
I think KSS was catching on that I've been sunburnt. Sheila, careful in the Carolina sun. There's a reason we have rednecks. Yeah, I see that. This whole
That's why you
situation.
gotta, just go. You gotta walk naked, Sheila. That's what you gotta do.
That's coming up soon. As soon as I get skinny enough, I'll walk naked. There you go. And I'm gonna get in that hammock naked. I'll just hammock naked in the backyard. Backyard.
Yeah.
But pill.net, I haven't really gotten into this yet, but it looks fucking cool. Like it has all kinds of features.
Yeah, there's no like monetization limit. Like you get on there, you can be monetized as soon as you get on there. And
let me share it on the screen here.
me and Sheila will be streaming to that here soon.
I mean, it's got group video chats. It's got all kinds of chat. It's uncensored. They are sponsoring our friend Truth Seekers, which is cool because he's very outspoken against everything that's bad, basically, that you shouldn't speak out against, according to, the censorship police. I'm gonna put Truth Seekers.
Oh wow, this is great. Yeah, I'm already into it. Yeah, arson is not climate change.
Right.
I need to look into that Maui stuff because people keep bringing up that space laser stuff, which I mean, it does exist.
Paranormal, politics.
More.
Look at this shit. They got all kinds of weird shit. Just sign up on there. Get on there.
Yeah, get on there.
Monarch. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Like, I don't even know what this is, but it's fucking cool, dude. It's fucking, it looks, I like that it has that messy old internet look where you could just have shit everywhere.
Yes. Yeah, I miss that old look. Totally.
I do miss that. That's really cool. So just get on there, you guys. Get on pill.net. Yeah, check it out.
We will be streaming on there soon. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, our friend True Seeker, he's on there. He says he's already making money. So get on there and make some money, whatever.
Let's throw him. Did we throw him in the chat? Let me get his channel.
I just put his link. I think it's at. If I put the right, is it at Truth Seekers?
Yeah, he does multiple shows throughout the week, and they start about 9 o'clock in the afternoon on East Coast. So check him out.
Yeah, 9 p.m. almost every day. 9 p.m.
Oh
no! I gave the wrong account. No,
oh no! Sierra says. Oh, by the way, Sierra Wilder, I've been wearing this every day since you gave that to me on the day in question where they snubbed my retro hike.
I'm about to put myself in timeout. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. I have to delete that comment. How can I delete that comment I just put? That's the wrong guy.
Yeah, you better unfollow that comment or we're done.
I'm about to ban myself from chat.
Yeah, ban yourself from chat.
It's Truth Seeker Show, you guys. Don't get it twisted.
Yes.
It's this one right here.
I highly recommend this show. I mean, you got to check him out. He does multiple shows a week. Yeah, it's great. He's looking for the truth.
Maybe I'm going to go into live chat and just delete that one for posterity reasons.
He's recently been going after the new whistleblower and disclosure stuff going on because it's all nonsense. It's just a cover for it's nonsense. It's
remove. Okay, I removed it. We're good. Okay, there it is. And he does believe in UFOs and stuff. We're gonna go visit him in Pennsylvania one of these months.
We are about 7 weeks, I think, around that time.
Yeah, around 7 weeks from now, we'll be live streaming, having all kinds of fun over there in Pennsylvania. He does believe in UFOs and all that stuff, but the problem with ufology is there's so much bullshit to wade through. So he spends a lot of time just debunking these idiots that are at the forefront of ufology, because you have to, just to get to anything real, you have to like stomp through all this bullshit, and he's good at that. He's really
there's a lot of hoaxers out there that muddy the water up, and he gets through that.
See, 3 days ago, he almost every day at 9 p.m. he's doing something cool. So get over there.
And Giga Death just said, "Do you guys still do that paranormal show?" We haven't had any guests, but I want to start doing that more. We have to get.
We will. Guests, we still have that channel called "What Was That" podcast. Yeah. We did like 4 episodes. X-Wing. We had him on as a guest. He lived in that haunted cabin that the Donner family was in. He said he wants to do more stuff with us. So we'll maybe have him on again and talk about stuff.
Absolutely. I could talk to Steven like every week just to get an update on all the nonsense that's going on in the paranormal community, because there's a lot of it. Oh, Sierra says, that's for you. I would say she says you are hot AF. So,
me?
Yeah, that's what she said to you. I think so too. I would agree.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Cool. And we need to go walk with her, run with her, whatever she's doing.
Yeah, totally. I just can't do it at 5 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. I just can't do it.
Oh, why not? That's the only way I'm going to lose any weight. Let's go do it.
I'll tell you what. I'll get off of work. I'll drive you up there, and I'll sleep in the car. And
me and Sierra can go on a run.
You guys can go on a run together, and I'll sleep in the car in the back.
Cool. She'll be fed up with me by the end of it. Like, girl, what are you doing? And I'll be like, I'm sorry, my legs hurt. I'm trying. I do try. I will go, but my legs might tell me to slow down for a bit. And I'll keep going.
And I'm only like 40 feet away in the car. Like, you can do it. Keep going.
Oh, I'm not a giver upper. I won't give up, but my legs will be like, yo, take it easy for a minute and stop for about 10 minutes and then go for about a minute and then stop for 10 minutes.
Oh, Pleasantfication said he's just registered on Pilled. Right on, right on. Pleasantfication, check out his channel. He does a lot of hiking content. He's currently doing the Mountain to Sea Trail, which is a 1,100-mile trail through North Carolina. So definitely check him out.
Thank you for subscribing to Sheila Aliens, Grace W. And I do hope you all get over on Pilled, as Pleasant Fiction said he just did. That's really cool. Yeah, first signing up over there. And if you do sign up, put put Stephen Cambion as your reference. If there's I guess there's a place where you can put a reference. Put Stephen Cambion. I just typed it into the chat. He let them know that he referred you, because he did refer you via us. Cool.
Yeah, right on. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely refer him. Yeah, because they reached out to him to get
they reached out.
There.
Yeah, and I really like that they're sponsoring and like being cool with somebody who is anti-status quo.
Exactly. Yeah, I like that they went after someone who's anti-status quo.
Yeah, they're like targeting those type of channels for sponsorship, and that's really cool. That's who we need to get sponsored, because those are people that get ignored on YouTube. It's really cool. So yeah, get on there. Don't be scared of it. Sweet. Where's he at on here? Let's see. Truth Seekers.
Yeah. I need to get I guess my
There he
stuff
is.
set up on there somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna do that today. We'll get set up right after this.
Yeah, then maybe we'll do a what we were gonna do a stream tonight. What were we doing tonight? Were we gonna be on someone's stream or something? Or were you gonna be on a stream?
No, I think this is it. This is it. No.
Casey said sorry, I already put MK Ultra. I would be okay with that. There'd be more hiking content if it was Pleasantfication.
Yeah, right. It'd actually be updated regularly, probably. Yeah, it's cool.
Someone asked for the link for the What Was That podcast. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me get that real quick.
Throw that down there too.
What was that pod? I got it right here.
Did Mario ever respond to me reading out the text between me and Joe, or was that all he wanted? He just wanted me to repeat what I just said earlier.
Let's see. And then I can scroll and find out.
But you know what? Oh, who I really want to have on that podcast, the What Was That pod? I really want to have Walter Bosley on. So I'm going to reach out to him today, because Steve's a mutual friend between us, because he has he was actually investigating that secret space stuff, but for real, not like the stuff that you see on Gaia TV, but like he was really actually looking into what was the actual secret space program the United States government has. Because they have a secret space program.
Grace W said, sorry to go back to the drama, but this is something I just noticed that she said. Did this chick do something extremely horrible to Joe that makes me feel like no one should like her? Or we don't know. It's their business.
We don't. Yeah, not to get into details about the stuff, but no, it wasn't anything that was so like. She
had dinner with somebody. Who cares? Whatever.
She was somewhere where she wasn't supposed to be, but that was about it.
But it's between them.
And I would agree with Joe that like if you were out somewhere where if we're in a relationship, right? Like I would always tell you kind of where I'm at. I'm not going to be where I'm not at. And it was one of those situations.
Oh yeah, definitely. But also that's their business. If you make friends with
business. That's their business. But it wasn't something so egregious where it's like, yeah, she wasn't.
They were married or anything. They weren't
rabbits. Yeah.
They weren't married. She didn't get caught fucking some guy or anything like that we know.
And my only advice to Joe ever was just, hey man, get back on that horse, get out there and do your thing. And he has been. And that's what I don't understand, why he would take such a like I said, every bit of advice I've ever given him has been good. So for him to take for months to go by, then him to have a problem with that. Insane.
Carbon Heart takes umbrage with you reading people's text to the public.
I agree, but hey, they wanted me to read it.
That's what happened. Oh well, it happened.
And not to mention, it was 90% me talking.
Yeah, I mean, it was just whatever. You guys weren't even paying attention, probably. That's talking. Oh, now y'all's internet works. Oh,
I know. Let me tell you something.
It's not. We weren't live.
I had to balance my chakras out last night after that Spectrum incident. They do. That
oh yeah, dude, Adam. It takes everything. I'm like, don't.
And I'm really sorry, Adam. I wanted me and Sheila both wanted to be on that panel with you last night, at least for a little bit. You know,
we did a good job calming each other down so we don't get aggravated by it. We're just gonna go to bed. We're gonna watch Planet of the Apes. Is what we're gonna do, and we did do that, and it worked.
Yeah, we did.
But Adam, our internet was working when we made fun of you about 30 minutes, an hour ago. You should go back and see us making fun of you, because that shit was hilarious, dude. Go back and see us making fun of you.
It was some light fun, some light college pranking.
Yeah, congrats to Vets Talking. He just reached 10K.
10K, huge accomplishment. Everybody definitely subscribe to Vets Talking. That's a fun show. It's got
I
good
plucked him
guests coming
from
on there.
obscurity. He had less than 100 subscribers when I found him.
Yeah, last night he had Culture Casino, Drunk 3PO, Dermy Wormy popped up for a second before the internet killed us, and then
subscribe to Adam.
big crew of people.
Do the right thing and get the manager. I did the right thing and I called the manager.
I did the right thing.
Adam, you're great, Adam. Oh my God, that cracked me up because I had not even watched the second part of that.
The part when I first watched it, the part that I lost it at was when he was like, "I'm 6'3", I could squash this guy."
That's good stuff, Adam. You're funny. You're the best.
Absolutely.
He says he's going to check it out. Cool. Yeah, everybody.
If anybody wants to pop up here, if he wants to pop up here, he's an internet guy. If he wants to come up for a minute.
Yeah, I mean the link. I'll put it in the chat again for anybody who wants to join us. Otherwise, we're going to wrap it up because it's already been 2.5 hours exactly.
Oh yeah. We'll wrap it up here in a little bit. But yeah, I just wanted to explain. I wanted to say bye to you guys because listen
I didn't mean to remove you. Sorry.
But anyway, I wanted to just have some type of goodbye to my channel, explain what was going on, because I mean this from my heart. I truly appreciate everyone who subscribed to my channel, who enjoyed my content. I know there was a lot of you guys. I made so many friends off that channel, and from my heart, I really want to say I appreciated every bit of it. I want to thank everyone who's ever supported it. And we're on to new things. We're again back up on. I'm taking my own advice. I'm gonna back up on that horse, and we're riding into a new beginning.
Oh yeah.
And so that's really what I wanted to do. This stream was just really appreciate.
It's a death and a new beginning.
It's a death and a new beginning. It's
we use AI to make this beautiful funeral of a hiker. That's all I typed in.
She's lying. I actually got a casket. I went up to Roan Mountain.
And we left a body in the casket with flowers.
I killed, we took out a homeless person and we put him in there.
Yeah, this is correct.
I dressed him in MK Ultra gear.
And we just left him. You see us walking away there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm left up there on top of the Appalachians where MK should be.
That's such a beautiful picture. I like it. Really took artistic license when it did this one. I was like, oh, that's so pretty. I didn't think you'd choose this one, so I sent you like 6 or 7 of them, and I like that you chose this one. It's really pretty. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful funeral.
That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah,
I put North Carolina, mountains is what I put. So
in fact, when I actually pass away in like 5 or 10 years, because I'm old,
yeah,
I don't have much time left. That's what I would like. Just leave my casket with a bunch of flowers on top of a mountain. I'd be fine with that.
He's 2 months older than me, by the way. Vets Talking says he can't join us now, but he will another time for sure. Sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Anytime, buddy. Anytime.
No problemo. Yeah, we should get wrapping it up soon. It's been 2.5 hours. We had a good funeral for you.
Yeah, it was a fun funeral. I had a good time.
I'll play out we could play the funeral song again on the way out.
Oh, wait. I was going to do karaoke, but I don't know if I'm
good.
inebriated enough to do it. But
well,
there's a song that means a lot to me, and if everyone wants to listen to it, it's from the band called The Wait. I heard that song when I was on the Appalachian Trail figuring out this whole hiking thing, and I was having a really bad day, and then I heard this song and it cheered me up. So if you want to,
he's not making a new channel, he's repurposing.
I'm just repurposing the old channel. I don't know, because like I said, he could still get access to this channel. I don't know how disgruntled he is.
Change the password.
It's been changed.
Okay,
let him get his videos. He got the shit.
Should we have another mimosa minus the orange juice and see if you get in the mood or what?
Oh, this thing is how karaoke work with an actual song though? Can't we get copyright struck for?
Oh yeah,
the music
for sure. Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, we won't do it then.
Okay. I mean,
I don't want no one to get taken down.
I mean, there's whole channels. There's channels that do karaoke all the time, so I think it's fine. You can still get
KSS knows what I'm talking about. Take a load off, Fanny. Take a load for free.
I've never heard it in my life, so I really don't know. It'd be a surprise for me.
But I was going to drunkenly sing that at the end, but I'm not drunk enough, and I don't think we can without getting copyright struck.
We'll continue.
Maybe I'll go on CC karaoke and sing it with Tom Connors Jr.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, they do open mic on DG's on Mondays. Ooh, maybe I'll do that.
Who's DG?
I don't know, but I'll check it out.
Oh, Dark Gift Comics. Yeah.
Yes.
He's a comics gator. Yeah.
I know I've seen DG around. I know I've seen that name.
Oh, yeah, he's cool. He's cool, peeps. He's just a Wiccan satanist, but he's cool.
But all right. I guess once again, I really love you guys. Thank you for everything. It's been a blast.
Thanks everybody.
The last 4 years of creating this channel, despite what happened recently, it's like despite everything, I really loved every moment of it. I've had so many fun laughs. I had so many good times. I only look back on it with rays of sunshine through rose-colored glasses. It's been wonderful, and thank you guys for all the support. And do you see a rebranding? I'll rebrand it here probably the next couple hours. It'll be no more MK Ultra hiking and gear review.
Chris Stanley says that DG would love that I said that about him. Yeah, he's a Wiccan satanist. Hi, CG Slums. What's up?
What's CG Slums? Wait, what's that?
That's the underbelly of Comicsgate, where I like to actually go and hang out. It's the underbelly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I always run into Sheila on the underbelly of things, like Red Bar and stuff like that. I always thought,
yeah.
when I saw you there, I'm like, oh, she's cool. She's into like the dark shit.
I dwell in the underbelly of things and the above ground things as well. Just because I'm a woman, so I get like an invite to things. So that it works out. But I really am just a bottom dweller. That's where I actually feel more comfortable. Cool.
I remember we got some comment that was like, "Oh, Mike, she's bringing you down." I was like, "I don't think you understand. I was down."
Me?
Too. Like, no, yeah. I was like, I was already. How do you think I met her? It was down in the slums.
Oh, yeah, he slums it with me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we slum it up. But
he's bringing me up with the hiking and the exercise, which my body's.
I tell you, after this stream ends, we're gonna be turning on the TV and we're gonna be laughing at stupid people on the internet, and that's what we do.
Yeah, find someone that you can laugh at stupid people on the internet with, and then you'll be happy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, he's put my body to the test with this walking and hiking and shit. So it's good for both of us. We are CG Slum. Oops. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The Notcher's channel, DG's channel, all the little side channels. There's so many that I can't even name all of them. That's where I like to roam. One thing lower than the slums are the gutters. I don't even know what is that getting into, like Vicky territory. Anyway, that's a whole nother Comicsgate situation. Your channel has no idea what we're talking about. So
I don't know if anybody's left on my channel. They might have all dipped out.
No,
I got 4 people in there.
You got 4.
Grace W says this was fun. You two are a blast.
Yay! Thank you, Grace W. Thank you for being in the chat, everybody. And I definitely want to go and go hiking and see. What's the nice lady's name up here?
Sierra Wilder.
Sierra, yes, that'd be cool. We go hiking with her.
Absolutely. I know she was gonna. I was gonna be. I got out of it, but she was gonna do a like a kids hike and for Halloween, and she wanted MK Ultra as a guest judge, but I had to tap out. I was like, you know what? I'm a little bit. If any of the parents watched any of my content, they'd be like, "Why is this guy?"
Plus, you're just a dude, like judging a child.
I'm just a dude judging a child. Exactly. I'm like, you know what? I'm out.
No, you gotta have a chick.
Fun.
Maybe bring me along. It softened the weirdness of it, but
yeah. I don't think it would be appropriate. And I don't know if parents want some guy smoking cigarettes. Like
yeah,
I don't know. That's not a very good Wednesday. Next.
Thank you, Sierra. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get to meet you one of these days soon. That'd be cool. We'll go hiking, running, whatever. I just had to kick my body's ass and just plowed through it.
I did get a running vest. I need to use it more. I'll use it next time when we go out.
Sweet.
We use that.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. I guess we'll wrap it up. Yes. I have to pee. So
yep. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you guys once again. Love everybody. Take it easy.
Yeah. See you guys around. Bye.